I think
Or
these two
put
are the only throwing. Like, if I see these two, I feel like we're going to lose. To be honest,
Hawkeye. I mean, I haven't done it already.
you think Hawkeye's at
let's
the
put
bottom?
I feel like Hawkeye is situational if there's a good Hawkeye. If there's a bad Hawkeye, then it's kind of just like, damn, here we
Yeah,
are.
Like easy.
we're looking at
so
each
should we
character for like if the best player in the world, if their best main picked them up, and it was a game where like everyone was the best at their character and they're all going at it like pro level play.
What's up, guys? You just saw that we're going to be making a Marvel Rivals Season 5 conclusive, Season 5 and Season 5.5 tier list to figure out who was the best character during Season 5. Season 5 was an interesting meta. Season 5 was a meta that had a lot of triple support. It was a lot of strategists. It was a lot of anti-DPS, anti-dive, a lot of poke. It was a very different meta from what we were used to, and honestly, I really want to go over it because I'm a Magic main, and this season was my least favorite.
You can kiss that win goodbye.
Yeah,
feel
real
like
shit. Real
if
shit.
it's I feel like Adam is meh if it's double support, but if it's like triple support, he's probably up there with good to like almost. So I feel like if you want to put it like Adam's like can be set in like two different ranks, but let's just say if it's like by himself, he's just meh.
Yeah.
By
like
himself, yeah.
I feel like the only thing they can do with Adam, like I think he needs a movement ability that does not give him overshield. I feel like he needs one movement ability. Cause explain to me how he can fly in the movies, comics, even as MVP, but he's slow as a snail when you play him. Make it make sense.
He's
Yeah.
as fast as Magneto.
No, I mean Adam is like one of the strongest Marvel characters ever, low key. So he's very inaccurate lore wise, and like his
so
ult.
I feel like if they do give him one more buff, it needs to be a movement ability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he might just need a little buff. Nothing crazy, but a tiny buff. I don't think he's the third worst character in the game. I definitely think there's someone worse than him, to be honest. Like I feel like Scarlet's worse than him. Like Scarlet's worse than him. I think Hulk is worse than him right now.
Yeah, so that's my thoughts. If they have to buff Adam one more time.
That
'Cause-
team up when Adam had, I'm really surprised they took that away because that was
Oh,
getting
Guardian
people
Revival.
into. That thing was getting people into Celestial, GM.
I'm not gonna lie, Guardian Revival. That was probably this is my opinion. I feel like that was the most broken team up they ever added in this game.
It was
I love that
stupid.
team up.
Star Lord could
Basically,
revive. Mantis could get
everyone-
revived.
3 people had 3 lives, and you pair that with Loki, he can bring everyone back.
I forgot the name of the team up it was, but if you ran
Revival.
Star Lord, if you ran Mantis, if you ran Adam, and if you ran Loki, and some if they didn't run Loki, they ran Rocket. Bro, that was the stupidest like
So I
comp
would
team
say,
ever.
like during triple support, he would be like meta, but by himself he's just meh. So that's my overall thoughts with him.
Could you imagine if they had the team up? Like they still had Guardian Revival, and then Mantis had the Loki team up on top of that.
Oh, I will ban
In
Mantis
triple
or Adam.
support, Mantis, Loki, Adam would be every single game.
Yeah, so we're done with Adam. I feel like all of us give our opinion. Like he's good in triple, but he's kind of bad by himself.
Yeah, he just doesn't provide too much value by himself, which is like
And plus,
ultimately
the
like
skill ceiling. Like if you want to heal a lot, you constantly have to hit headshots.
yeah,
And, like some people struggles with aim. So
Mantis too, and that's part of the reason why I think Mantis is also. I'm about to put Mantis in there, but like the last things on Warlock is one, his rollout contest is terrible. Like these are the only things I felt like were missed. His rollouts are awful because he has no mobility. So it's like if you have to rush, get to point, he is terrible compared to Gambit, Jeff, what's it called? Rocket's dashes. Like if you dash along the wall, you still get the 20-meter dash that was nerfed. There's a lot better supports with way better rollouts. Ultron is a better rollout, to be honest, with the dash speed.
yeah, so I think we're done with Adam. Should we move on with Hawk or just pick a random character?
Boy, let me talk about Hulk, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Hulk in.
I
I'm gonna
don't
put
play
Hulk in.
Hawk that much, so y'all gonna have to give y'all feedback on
As
Hulk.
as a person that was an avid Hulk player from season 0 all the way to now, give that man back his he is the weakest tank right now. Like he is dog water. I mean, Poke is so crazy. There's CC now. which, you know, like Hulk just needs. I think Hulk needs a good rework to kind of fit into the meta, because if we continue the path of the CC characters and the Poke characters, Hulk will never be seen again in comp. And I'm not saying that Hulk is like gone. I've seen a lot of pro players play Hulk. I've had games where I've gone really well with Hulk and I diff the team, but it's very situational. Like a lot of times, like Hulk is one of those characters that gets in their faces and he's like, he can get out. I mean, he has a good jump mobility, don't get me wrong. But like characters like Rogue just do it better. Like Rogue can get in and get out like in a split instant. Hulk, it's like, because I feel like they nerfed the B hop. I could be wrong.
At one patch they did like remove it, then they put it back, so it's not the same, but it's not how it was used to. So yeah, you're right about that.
Like Hulk was a menace. Like back when they had the strange, you know,
Iron Man team up with him. Yeah.
man, that thing was so
Gamma
crazy.
Charge was so busted.
It was like ban Hulk immediately, and then they nerfed him to hell. And so it's like, as a person that loved playing Hulk, I can't even play him anymore because there's Emma, there's Rogue, there's Bucky. Like even if I get in their faces, I'm not leaving unless my healers are like, and they can't even out heal that damage anyway. The bubble it gets broken super fast, so it's not really as good as like Magneto's. It's kind of, Hulk is a situational character. If they're playing Rogue, I know as a Hulk I can beat the Rogue, but if they're playing like Emma Rogue or Thing, then I get fucked.
Well,
And
then
so
it becomes
Hulk,
a
I feel like
value
Hulk
thing.
is-
What were you about to say? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was just saying, I think Hulk is just one of those situational characters, man.
Yeah, and it's like realistically, a rogue has more value than you. A rogue can literally, as soon as you want to jump out, CC you to the ground, and then everyone's just gonna turn and shoot you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then once you ult as Hulk, bro, you become a walking target. Like everyone just turns around and just all hell on Hulk. You know?
He gets too big. That's the problem. His hitbox gets so like, if it was Rogue size, Rogue does the same thing, but my teammates can't kill Rogue, and it makes me mad as shit. Not gonna lie.
Okay, let me give my overall thoughts with Hawk. 'Cause even though I don't play him that much, but I still have some thoughts. I feel like, this is my opinion, he needs his own team up. He needs to stop being a team up anchor. And if they keep making him a team up anchor, they gotta stop making his team up so overpowered. Like Gamma Charge, and then like the team up with Namor. Not so much the Black Panther side, but team up with Namor, that was too much. Like they gotta do something with that, with him. And then like some people did say when he uses ultimate, he should be like CC immune permanently or just for a short amount of time, which that could help him because he's one of the few characters when he uses ultimate, I don't get scared. I'd be like, oh, okay, he's getting more health than what do you do? And then when he actually grabs me, like I don't die because I can still get healed during that. So, and it's like kind of different with Emma's grab. Like Emma, when she grabs you, you can still get damage. But Hawk, when he grabs you, he's the only one who can damage you. So it's not that much of a threat. So
That's a good way to put it, honestly, because Emma's grab is so much more valuable than Hulk's, and Emma's grab is on a way lower cooldown, and she doesn't have to ultimate in order to get it. And like Hulk's only value when he ultimates, I think, is to stall out carts or like points, and he can be like a big ass meat shield. Honestly, he's like a worse version of the Thing.
To do that. There's better characters to stall out. That's
Absolutely.
the problem.
Like Penny even is better. Penny does the same thing, but gets movement speed and starts dropping mines everywhere.
yeah. So that was my overall thoughts. Jello, do you have anything to say with Hawk, or do you want to? Should we just move on to Captain America?
We put Hulk in meh.
In meh.
Yeah.
He definitely deserves buffs. I don't think his ult should be CC immune. But
That's what I've been hearing some people saying.
They
that's
have to
not my
nerf the
opinion.
health.
That's what
They have to nerf the health. If they're gonna make him CC immune, he should have like the Thing's health, to be honest with you, because he does do a lot in that form.
Yeah, or like just like make him immune to Emma's grab or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they do. They need to buff him in some way.
Yeah.
Either by giving him new team up or just doing something with his numbers.
Because I'll be honest, I think he's in a worse position than the Thing was a season or two ago. Because like the Thing at least still had counter, like it can still counter things. Hulk right now, I can't even think of any, like besides like maybe like Iron Man, you know, shoots the Thing at you and you gamma your team with the shield, or like there's so many shields in this game. Invis can give everybody a shield, so it's like your shield is invaluable. Your ult makes you a bigger target and helps other people build ult charge. There's really not too much you can do right now. Like, damage-wise, your melees are not that crazy. Like, am I missing anything? I guess Exile is still good, but very hard to use, very situational. Honestly, I think Exile goes slower than Luna's Freeze now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Luna's Freeze got speed buffed.
So, like, I'd rather have Luna Freeze, because at least I could still hit them.
Yeah, so I think we could all confidently put Hawk in meh.
I might even, honestly, I might move Hulk down to throwing, because it's like, I'm really trying to think of a value for Hulk besides that point stall thing, but like Milk said,
The only value I can think of is giving BP as a shield.
who's a throw
But
pick?
even then, yeah, he's a.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I might put Hulk down a tier.
unless you're just like a one trick, like unless you're like Nat or like Sanju, I probably butcher his name. Like you're not really seeing that much value on BP. You have to be like them.
Yeah,
Crazily.
like the number one beat, the black dude, the number one BP.
Yeah,
or whatever.
that's what I'm talking about. One and Nat, like.
And
those
even
two.
then, he hates this season. Like, he complains about this season a lot in his videos I've seen.
I know. I watch his videos and his lives. But I think we can move on to the Captain of the America. So
Captain America is not meh. Bro, what are you talking about?
we can move on. I'm not saying he's mad. We can move on to him. So
Oh,
Kyle,
like
what's
place
your-
him? Do you want to do it in order? Like order of like Cap, then Cloak, then Strange, then Groot? Or do you want to start from
I
the
thought
bottom
that-
to the
yeah.
top?
I thought that's what we were doing.
Oh, no. I was starting from the bottom to the top, to be honest with you. Like, I put
Oh,
Black
then-
Widow first, then Black Panther, then Hulk, then Adam for
Okay,
now.
then do what you want to do. Then do what you want to do.
I was going to put the next worst. Like, who do you guys think is like... we're at bottom 4 right now. So who's bottom 5, 5th worst character in the game in your guys' eyes? I'm going to put... Honestly, I'm putting Jeff. Low-key, I'm putting Jeff. Jeff is
See,
ass.
okay. You give your overall thoughts, and I'll give my overall thoughts. You can start with Jeff. What do you think Jeff should be at?
So, like, in lower ranks, I noticed, like, Jeff is, like... I even stood up. I'm not gonna lie. My camera saw that. I keep forgetting I'm on camera. I stood up for a second when we had Jeff. Yo, so Jeff basically is, like... In low ranks, his healing is still okay because people aren't aiming and focusing as well as they are in higher ranks. So, like, your healing being lower than the rest of the cast is not that bad. And it's not that noticeable, to be honest. And you're doing damage at the same time, which is really helpful. It's just when it comes down to like actual like support utility, and right now the most valuable thing in the game is support ults. Support ults determine and break the poke thing that we're in right now. Like if both teams roll out and like, you know, it's a Buck or like a Phoenix versus a Hela, Mag, off tank, like Emma or whatever. The only thing that really forces things out is when you Gambit ult or you have an Invis ult so you can push in. And Jeff doesn't have anything like that. Like Jeff's support ult is okay, but it's like even on Magic, there's a way you can still kill things out of there. You just got to knock them up and do the fast combo real quick. Like you can't do sword throw at the start. You just got to knock up, slash auto, sword throw, and then like go from there. But like Jeff's just, he doesn't provide enough to the team. And unfortunately, everyone else in his classification provides a lot more. Like I don't know what you do with this character, to be honest, because he's a damn, like, I think he's just meant to be a noob slayer kind of character, like a Scarlet Witch. So it's like,
Yeah.
I think he's okay, but it's just I don't see any value for him in high. Like I've seen Jeff One Tricks definitely make some crazy plays with that ult. His ult is really good, and it's like it can counter a lot of things, but it's also very easy to counter. So it's like his ult doesn't provide that much value. Like, it does provide value. Let me say it doesn't provide that much value. It's just in comparison to these insane, like, Invis, Gambit. You're fully invincible in Invis ult. You're fully invincible in Gambit's ult. You're fully invincible during Rocket's thing. Not fully, but, like, you're, like... Unless they have, like, a one-shot, like, kind of Hawkeye just... Magneto just, like, dunks on your head. generally speaking, you can counter most ults. Jeff's ult, Star-Lord can still shred them through that, you know? And it's not that big, and it's like he doesn't determine where the healing field pops up. So like wherever Jeff ults from, and he has a big ass hitbox. His head is huge. So in this poke comp, he's the easiest person to shoot.
Yeah, so my overall thoughts with Jeffrey. See, Jeffrey, I feel like sometimes it is player dependent because it's some good Jeff players and some bad Jeff players. Trust me, in season 3, I had some bad Jeff players. Not everyone's good with Jeff. I'm sorry, but Jeff by himself, I feel like he's meh. But when you pair him with Storm and Venom with the team ups, like he can go from good to close to meta if he has those two people on his team.
True. Jeff Nato is still very strong. I won't lie. Jeff Nato is still really, really strong. Like,
so I would say by himself, he's meh. But with those two, he's either between good to meta with those two team ups. And I'm not talking about X pals because that is right on Groot's back. That really doesn't help that much. I know it have like some damage. Rocket and Jeff gets like damage decreased if they get shot, but that doesn't make any sense. They both of them have good survivability. They don't need to always ride on Groot. So it's kind of like that team up's kind of like, I'm not saying the team up's bad, just like is there for fun, you know?
yeah. And
it
like,
barely works. I'm not even gonna lie, that barely works.
I think the best part about it, but they nerfed it, when Rocket could do it, when Rocket does like the jump to Groot, he becomes like invincible. But I think they took it out of the game.
Yeah, so my overall thoughts, I feel like, I'm not saying Jeff is bad, but you really have to work like hard with Jeff. Like even when you do your ultimate, you need to place your healing pool near your team because most Jeff players, they don't even do that, and then we end up getting like messed up because of that. I feel like Jeff is in a weird spot. Like I feel like he's mad. Like the only thing I will buff, if I had to buff Jeff, is his healing pool a little bit. If I had to buff him.
I think he needs a third ability. Instead of all that damage, like with the
Besides
shots.
that, I just feel like he's just meh. I understand, like, oh yeah, I forgot the rework. Like, I will admit, Prime Jeff, I'm not gonna lie, he did need a rework, but I feel like they could have did better with his rework. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, honest to God, he used to be way stronger for sure. I still remember when the meta was like Animal Crossing backline, like Jeff and Raccoon.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Zen. Big
What's up,
Zen.
Zen?
Hey,
Welcome.
God bless my. Yo, is this a vid I see, bro?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we're ranking the character tier list. We're on
Useless.
Jeff. We're on Jeff right now.
Let me see this one. Throwing. You might have to mix that Adam Warlock with that Hulk. Oh shit, bro. That's funny as hell.
Yo, Yo, you made me stand up and laugh with that one.
Here's my pet peeve with Jeff, bro. Here's my pet peeve with Jeff, and I'm gonna just say this, bro.
Bro, it's that Adam.
We're still on Jeff. We'll probably move Adam in a second.
Throwing or meh for Jeff, you think? I think
I feel like Jeff is mad, just barely in my opinion.
Jeff is it's another situation. Every time I have a Jeff on my team, he don't be putting up no real numbers. But then when I go against an enemy Jeff, bro, that man is coordinated, knows what he's doing.
LeBron James.
I swear to God.
Teams of healers, bro.
There's
Like
those main Jeffs. There's those main Jeffs that put in pain, and there's Jeffs that just there's kids playing Jeff, bro.
yeah.
When you get like a real Jeff, like you know how like it happens every game. I play Magic. There's a Jeff just spraying heals in the back, and I can't touch him as he's just chilling.
Yeah, and he has infinite range. His infinite range is actually something
I
we forgot
feel
to
like
talk about.
what they should do. Okay, I just thought of buff
I
and
think
nerf
he's
Jeff.
good. I think he's good. It's just who's playing him.
Yeah,
But I think
feel like if they're
in two support comps though, I think it's not good. Like I'd rather have like if I'm
Yeah.
playing Invis Gambit or like
But,
Rocket
when
Gambit.
When have you real life seen a Jeff ult their healing ult on the payload?
I've never.
No, that's what I was talking
See, that's what I'm
about.
saying.
before you came in.
It could be so useful, but nobody does it.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about before you came in. Like, most Jeff players do not place their ult with their team, and then we end up getting fried.
Literally.
Yo, so here's my thing with Jeff, right? Here's my thing. So I actually was watching a Wanna Be All talking about Jeff, and they're like,
You want to be all.
I'm meeting. But basically what they're saying is Jeff's ult should be used when you have Iron Man's ult, Magneto's ult. Like, imagine it, right? Iron Man's about to ult. Jeff ults. He dies, but everyone else stays alive. And so I feel like I've seen those games where they do that. I'm like, oh, that's some top 500 level Jeff play right there.
Say if DPS pops their ult and you swallow me, I'm on your ass.
Yeah.
So
I'm on your ass.
Jeff's
but
playmaking
it
is
has to be
insane.
like, there has to be like communication with it, because like
Yeah.
if Magneto's about to
That's the
ult,
thing,
right?
you were saying yesterday, Storm. We need a Storm for that Jeff NATO. It's so amazing.
Oh, bro, yeah,
Yeah.
Jeff Nato's crazy.
Come on,
Like, I
man.
think the only thing that beats Jeff Nato is like 3 tanks. That's the only
Yeah.
thing, bro.
The only characters I think few characters to survive beat Jeff NATO is Star-Lord,
Yep.
Punisher, Psylocke, and then who can survive it is Luna.
Loki can do it if he had like his totem ability.
Does
Yeah.
You
Doctor
gotta
Strange
remember.
count?
You gotta remember too. Like, there's some nasty ass Black Widow mains. I don't think there's a throw, but there's a throw spot for Black Widow mains. But there's Black Widow mains that put on. Like when you see a Hawkeye and a Black Widow and they're popping off, they're popping.
Yeah, that happened to us a couple days ago. So
You know what it
yeah,
was though that put her down here? Like we were that was the first one we put in, was that Hawkeye, everything Black Widow does, Hawkeye does better, low key.
Yeah, so
Hawkeye can't stun people up close though.
That is true.
True.
That is true.
It's a really good stun against melee characters that try to press Widow. And you get stunned for like 2 seconds. It's annoying. You can get killed in 1 second.
So I
But it's
think
not like
we
you said, it's all
made
depending on who can play the player. Like, you know?
yeah. But I think Jeff. Do we all agree Jeff is meh by himself in 2 supports? Because we're just basing
Yeah.
off just like
In 2 support comps, yeah, I think he's a throw pick in 2 support comps. Adam and Jeff are throws in 2 support. In triple support though, I think Jeff's playmaking, like you guys are saying, I forgot. Yeah,
Oh,
Jeff's
yeah,
playmaking
Jeff
is
is
insane.
crazy. Like, I feel like if you're gonna go off healer, which is Ultron, Jeff, and Adam, you have to do it in a triple support comp, because I mean that amount of heals. If you have a Luna, Invis, or Cloak and Dagger, and those are your main healers, you probably throw Loki in there just for fun. And you got an Ultron, bro. Ultron can just get the flyer like Iron Man or Storm or Torch. And they're just no one's dying the way they're supposed to. You could dive on the healers if you want, go Black Panther. If they just patty cake kills, bro, no one is dying. Like but the healers have to be as coordinated as a team. If you just got triple support and they don't know what they're doing, it can easily fall apart.
Yeah, I almost want to move Adam up to good because of that. Because Adam presses a button and then you can't dive anymore with triple
The whole
support.
team is
I ain't gonna
healed,
lie.
bro.
This is just me. I think Jeff should go good, and I think Adam should go down for the throwing. I'm not gonna lie, because there's not a lot of good Adams that res in the right spots. It just hasn't been that Adam.
Oh yeah, they res like right on top of the payload.
Oh yeah, no, those are the brain dead.
That's
That's why- It's that ult. That ult is crazy though. I can't even lie to you. They get blue HP and more HP.
yeah. If there's not quad on Adam, then like someone like Quad, then you're not winning with Adam.
And then Adam could like low key die.
I haven't got Adam res in like 2 seasons, bro.
I,
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Everybody else get res. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
I hate hearing that sound too. I think he
That's
says
how
the
I feel
same
with
thing.
Gambit's ult, bro.
That's like when
I can't wait for us to get to
pops his ult,
Gambit.
Gambit pops his ult and I'm on Magic and I don't get it. I feel like leaving the game. Like,
So I think we stayed on Jeff for long enough. So do y'all want to move Jeff up to good or?
Yo, that is dead by twin. I swear to God.
yo, bro.
I feel like
I can't wait for y'all to get on Gambit, bro. I need to talk about Gambit for real.
We can do
might
Gambit
get
right
dead
now,
for
low
you.
key.
The community needs to see this, bro.
I was doing bottom from
I feel
top.
like-
I need every Gambit player. I need every Gambit player to see this live stream, bro. When you pop your ult, You need to be able to look at everybody. You don't just pop it and you just
We're
ult,
not
bro.
on
Like,
him yet. We're not on him, so save your opinion.
All right, we'll do Gambit. I got you, Milk. Milk really want to talk about
Okay.
Gambit. I'll skip ahead.
Do you want to move Gambit now? Okay, Gambit best of the role. We should.
Bro, that's
all
the best
know
hero
why.
in the game.
So let that Milk talk his opinion.
yes, let me get my piece out.
We'll
Listen,
go Milk Zen
if
above
this
me.
if this video ever blows
an hour now.
and there's like Gambit players, when you ult, please wait to look at everybody that's in front of you or near you. You don't just press a button and then everyone gets healed. That's not how Gambit ult works. Just like how you don't press a button and everybody gets cleansed. You know, you have to look at the people that's going to be affected in the ult. If you're not looking at anybody, bro, you could low-key just ult yourself and you be the only one rocking the Gambit ult, and then it's just pointless. You know what I'm saying? So you have to look at everybody first before you ult. That's why it gives you that option to ult. You don't just ult immediately. You press your ult button, and then it gives you that option like, yo, what do you want to do? That's your time to look at everybody around you so that they can get ult. That's all I gotta say. Other than that, Gambit's kind of
that's the
dope.
thing though. It's really opinionated because there's Gambits that don't, like you said, they don't look at all. They just pop the ult.
They just pop it. They're like, oh my god, I'm dying. I need to pop ult. No, you gotta look, bro.
Yeah.
It's like Rocket's Beacon in some ways. You have to.
Yeah, like Rocket Beacon can go up, bro. Like if you wait, if you're getting ready to pop Rocket's Beacon, I know we're not on Rocket right now, but if you wait to pop Rocket's Beacon, bro, if you just let it rise up, it gets taller, and the taller it gets, the more difficult it is to just put it in a better spot.
Yeah, certain characters can't touch it.
I could definitely see Gambit as meta. For sure.
Yeah.
Gambit's meta, for sure. Meta.
He's
Gambit
best in
is
the role.
meta, yeah.
He's best in the role.
If he's not getting banned every game,
He's
he's
meta.
getting some type
best in the
of
role. So my overall thoughts with Gambit, like he's basically the best at everything. Best at DPS. He can survive most 1v1s. He has 2 dashes like Black Panther that not only does damage but healing. He has anti-heal. He basically has like,
Bro, he's
literally
Ana and Mercy.
everything.
cracks.
He literally
He's an
has
Ana and
everything.
Mercy.
He have no downside. I would say, sure, he may not have like a true support ult, but the amount of damage that
What?
he does is crazy.
He don't
Like,
got a
literally,
support ult.
With Psylocke, if you get her in your ultimate, she can one shot. Like most
Bro,
characters.
he just had it sitting there like it was dead to be done by me.
So I would say I think we all confidently agree that he is best in the role as so far of 5.5. Like, sure, even though they nerfed his ult charge by 2,000, same with Susan, but that's really not going to affect him that much. He's still S tier. He's still the best as of right now. Like one of the best supports.
Bro,
in the game.
Gambit, I feel like when we ban Gambit, like we're just when we play games, I feel like we win more. I don't know why.
Yeah, we win more when we ban him. I know
We
some.
got, yo,
So I think we all.
Gambit's not top notch. You still got Cloak. You still got Invis.
We haven't got to her yet. We haven't got to her.
No.
Yet.
I'm saying as meta. Like I don't think he's high tier A.
but here's the thing, here's my problem all the time with Gambit players. A lot of Gambit players are old DPS players, bro. And that's another problem. If you're a DPS, stay off the healers, bro. Just go ahead and go back to DPS. Stay away from the healers, man. I'm sick and tired of a new healer coming out and he's fire, and every DPS is like, oh, I'm gonna main him. Same thing when Rogue came out. All them DPS, I'm a main Rogue. Boy, if you don't go back to Blade and Daredevil,
That's the same thing with Gambit though. Like I can say there's 1,000 people that play Gambit and they don't play right.
Yeah.
You know, like you get immediately you can hop on Cloak and make the game right. But
Yeah.
that's like it's just all personal
Okay.
preference and player style.
If
you gotta aim with Gambit, and a lot of people can't do that.
Yeah, a lot of people not good
I
at the game
can't
regardless.
with Luna.
So, okay, guys. So we know he's pretty good. So, have a question. How would y'all want to nerf him? Because I know a lot of people want him
Bro,
to be
hear
nerfed.
me
How
out.
would you want to? How would
Wait,
you
we're
want
giving
to
him
do
nerves,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on.
I feel like he needs a better healing.
I gotta
cleanse.
get-
I feel like some people don't know how to cleanse.
Let me
I
get my
don't
thoughts
know.
on
A lot
Gambit
of
out.
people say
I ain't gonna lie.
Nerf him.
This
A
is
lot of
my
people want him
least
nerfed.
favorite hero to come out ever. Gambit is
A lot of people want him
fucking
nerfed.
broken as every game this season comes down to who has the better Gambit or if Gambit is banned. His ult gives you damage buff, movement speed, you jump higher, you get healing, and then his dash when you want to jump him as magic. Yo, he dashes out twice. He has more dashes than you as magic and BP. His dash goes farther than BP. It heals himself, does damage to you, and moves him so far away that you can't even go back to trying to jump his shit. And he has more HP than you as like, I'm just talking as magic. He has more HP than me as magic and has more healing. There's nothing you can do versus him. And he's a one-shot combo.
Once you miss summons, it's over.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
feel like,
cooked.
I feel like, because Flats was talking about it.
A lot of gambits playing magic, and it's either they get one shot, they dash. You'll never see them ever again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, they're gone.
He'll
They're
be right behind you, bro. He'll be right behind you. Never know.
Then they go be with his mag and his venom and his other healer, saying like, "Yo, what's up now? You wanted to jump me?" Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do think he needs some nerf. Like, I do think his damage. needs to be
some
nerfed.
nerf.
Like,
Please gut this
not
character.
I
Please.
think
Not hard.
it's Gambit.
Hell no. Above, they're hard
Gambit
nerfing
the
this
thing,
shit.
Gambit the thing and DD need to get touched. I don't care about anybody else.
I know they need. I'm not saying they don't need to get touched. I'm saying they don't need to be like. They don't need to be like
procs,
extremely
like,
garbage. They do need to be
Yeah.
touched. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they don't need to.
No,
be
we're
touched.
not
They do
like
need to be
make it
touched.
an imbalancement. You know, like
They need to make an adjustment. They need to adjust some of these characters. So
they need
he
that,
does
they
need
need that
nerf.
imbalancement because this game doesn't want to fall like Overwatch. I'm not gonna lie.
So I would say the biggest thing, his damage, because then that will make people forced to use his damage card because you really can't use his damage card is really not used that much. If they lower his damage, they'll make you more likely to use his damage card to actually do anti-heal and things like that. So that's one of the things. His ultimate, they need to nerf the damage of his ultimate slightly. I think it does like a 30% damage.
You think the
boost.
movement speed is valid? I think it's strong.
I feel like the move speed I feel like they should keep that. I feel like the damage of
I feel like it's strong. Like, I feel like it's too.
I think it can be if you tie it with Storm, which people don't realize, bro. Storm goes crazy with some of these characters. Like, I think I was watching a game where someone was going Storm. They had Mantis and they had Gambit. The damage
That's what I'm
boost
saying.
stacked on top of each other, plus the movement.
We need a
plus
Mantis, Gambit, healing
So
team line.
that's
bro.
what
the
I
one.
think. So I would say with ultimate nerf the damage of it to 20%. I believe instead of 30. I think it's a 30% damage. I could be wrong, but I think they should nerf. Those are two things I would do. Nerf his base damage a little bit and nerf his ultimate damage to like 20%. That's what I would do. Like, those are my suggestions. I know they can do a little bit more, but those are my suggestions to nerf him. But of course, don't like nerf him to the ground or anything like that. That's how I feel.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of disagree with you a little bit on that above. I think this character is like very high skill ceiling. Like, he has an ability, he can basically
I
do
know he's a high
everything in
skill
this game.
ceiling. That's why I don't want him nerfed that hard.
But if he's a high skill ceiling character and then you don't need that high skill ceiling to execute and do like people don't use his damage card because he already does enough damage. So it's like no one's gonna actually learn to get good at him until he gets gutted. And then the mains, like the true mains, not the DPS players just picking him up for shits and giggles, are gonna like actually start looking into him. Cause it's like you can't give one character anti-heal, dash, cleanse, damage, healing, and he has the fastest healing in the game with the triple cards too.
I'm not gonna lie. You're not lying, because especially one thing I can say though, and especially with these communities, it comes to 6v6, any game you could play. The healing community is always gonna cry. They're gonna they're gonna get their healers.
As a flex player,
they will always get their healers.
as a flex player, I will admit that is so true because I play all three roles. So and plus, I'm trying to be a game developer. So
Like I'm saying, like right
really
now they got Deadpool. We don't even know what Deadpool's gonna be like, but if Deadpool's a healer, I'm gonna be sad.
Boy.
I feel like, okay, so with the Deadpool thing, I think
Well, we haven't got
a lot
to
of
him
people
yet.
are trying to say like, oh, he's gonna be like this new. I think Deadpool's just gonna be a tank, bro. I ain't gonna, because I feel like the other
Guys, we haven't got to him yet.
DPS.
We haven't got to him yet. So we can save him for later. We haven't got to him yet. Him or Elsa yet. So
I
we
don't
can save
think
them
I'm
for
gonna
later.
I'm not gonna put Deadpool on here. Even though they're on the tier list, I'm not gonna put them on here.
Yeah, nah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I think we. talked
They're not in
about them
5.5. This is
enough.
just exclusively like
But y'all leaving Gambit up there, not even in Metaslot?
Nah. This character's broken. I'm sorry, Zen. He does too
I'm
much.
sorry that I have to
But like you
disagree. I
said,
have to
he gets
disagree.
banned, the whole flow of the game changes.
If he gets banned, but the fact that you got to use a ban on him, like, already puts him in like.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we've gone against Gambits in the past, and they just haven't been able to deliver as well.
We can say that about so much characters. We got not even, this is just entirely, we got Magic bans, we got Hawkeye bans, we got DD bans, we got Neymar bans, we got Hella bans, we got Penny bans. There's people, there's Bucky bans, there's people in this game that do damage and put in pain. But it's all about literally who plays the character. That's how I see
Yeah.
it.
There's not many characters that you. It's not like with Overwatch. Well, actually, no. It's kind of like with Overwatch, where like
It's a
just because you
counter
pick
game.
Winston, bro, doesn't mean that you're gonna be a crazy Winston, or just because you pick Orisa doesn't make you a crazy Orisa. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I think we should move on to the next character because we're going to be all here all day if we keep talking about
But
it.
before you move on, I don't know what the hell's going on. All I know is that Jeff's looking a little low, and nobody did.
Why me?
I'm sorry, homie, but we're gonna
Your
have
climb
one
is
keep
only gonna
Jeff
get
bad
harder.
or Good. We're giving them either a bad or good. I'm sorry.
You can ask above. Your climb will get harder if you keep playing Jeff, and after silver, your climb will get way harder on Jeff.
I'm sorry, bro. We're gonna either keep them a bad or good. So let's move on to the next character. What character you want to go with next, Town? What character?
Dang, who cracking up like that?
How long y'all probably gonna be on? I'll probably be on later and stuff, y'all.
Yeah,
I'll be
we're gonna
on
be
there.
here.
Are we still hopping quick play, or are we just chilling now?
I'm just making this video real quick, then I'll probably do a quick play.
Yeah.
I just want to finish
So,
ranking.
Go ahead, bro. Put Moon Knight out there. Get that toxic boy out there.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Very meta.
Moon Knight. Yeah, Moon Knight. Okay, let me give my overall thoughts on Moon Knight since I play him the most of the group. Moon Knight, he is meta. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Moon Knight, as someone who knows how to play Moon Knight, he needs a nerf. And here's the nerfs I would do. He has the 5% damage boost because of team up anchor. I feel like they should remove that and make its ultimate charge take longer. Because I don't know why. Because I understand them doing Psylocke long, but why would they leave someone like Moon Knight unchecked? Moon Knight should have got it as well. So those should be the two main things. But other than that, Moon Knight is busted. Like, you get your ultimate like every 30 seconds.
2
You
seconds,
hit
bro.
Like, you always hear the moon every 30 seconds and plus. If you use your little like
Bro,
toy with,
put Squirrel Girl up there too.
we're not there yet. We're not there yet with her. But
No, but she definitely follows in that path with Moon Knight.
yeah, we'll talk about Squirrel Girl too, but we'll do that too. We'll do that in a second. I feel like he's good, but I feel like he's too good. They kept throughout the season they kept micro buffing him, and since they finally gave him the team up anchor, I feel like that just put him over the edge. He does need a nerf. Like, as much as I want to be like, oh, he's good. No, I don't want to sugarcoat it. Like, he does need a nerf. He needs to lose some damage, and he needs to have that ultimate charge way higher. So that's my overall opinion with Moon Knight. Besides that, if you're not talking about his actual damage and his ultimate, he's actually solid if you're not talking about those two things. So, yeah.
What's a Moon Knight without the Unk?
Yeah.
Yeah, and his
So-
one-shot combo is way too fast. That like Ankh and the boomerang thing that he does is like that thing deletes
that's
people
what-
now.
Yeah, in combo. Yeah, so I feel like they need to remove his 5% damage boost. They need to remove it.
Yeah, I think that's all he really would need. I think he's like kind of how BP is a victim of the meta for being bad. I think Moon Knight is a victim of the meta and being good. Because
Yeah,
this
so that-
poke meta, like Moon Knight's like, just like you were saying, like Zen, like Moon Knight's like Squirrel Girl and Hawkeye and Widow. If you leave them alone for long enough, they'll build their ults really fast and they will get shit tons of value and loads of picks because they've been left alone for long enough. But it's like
Yeah.
Moon Knight before didn't have this problem because there was so much dive in the game and dive was so healthy that like
Yeah.
Moon Knight couldn't get set up. Now Moon Knight, because it's a poke meta and everyone's standing still, now he can kind of freely move around and do whatever the fuck he wants.
And that's where that Jeff play comes in, where they hold it down.
Yeah, no, the Moon Knight and Jeff can counter the Moon Knight all low key, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't be seeing the Jeff players be doing. They don't be going crazy like that.
Because most
I
Jeff
don't.
players, if you're not Raven on Jeff, you're not like Raven, the good Jeff player. I don't want you on my team. That's all I'm gonna say.
And why me?
Yeah, and why me? If you're not Raven and why me,
I got you. Why me? I got
I
you.
do not want you on my team. Town, I want you to clip this part specifically and put it on your social.
He said this is a.
Unless it's one of you guys or someone like Raven or Wymie, I do not want you on my team as Jeff. I'm sorry.
I feel you. Me too. Hey, I second said vote. Unless you're triple support, Adam too. Matter of fact,
I
put
only
Adam in there
trust
too.
You guys or someone like that on Jeff. I only trust you guys. But besides that, let's get back to Moon Knight. He's meta. He needs a nerf. I think we all can agree with that. Like Moon Knight's meta. Unless y'all have some other things I want to say.
No,
about
he's
it.
very meta. He's very meta. I kind of got everything I need to say. I think like the ult charge, you hit everything on the head. To be honest, like
Needs a damage nerf. He needs to remove that 5% damage boost, and his ultimate charge needs to be higher.
yeah, and I think that's his main issue right now. To be honest with you, is just that 5% damage increase just lets him one shot things way too fast. Like he one shots as fast as a diver, but doesn't have to commit as hard as a diver, and that fundamentally shouldn't be in the game.
Okay, since Zen brought her up, maybe we can talk about Squirrel Girl, since I used to be a hardcore Squirrel Girl main, so I can confidently talk about this. Yes, I feel embarrassed
I
saying
was
that,
also a
but
Scroll Girl main.
Squirrel
so let's talk about
How
Squirrel Girl.
can y'all say that like confidently with just
Okay. Let's just talk about Squirrel Girl, so y'all can roast me later. Okay, let's then.
It's one of my favorite girls.
Okay, let's talk about
Favorite
Squirrel Girl.
girl.
So, Tao, how would you want to put Squirrel Girl on this tier list, in your opinion?
I'll be honest.
Good.
I'll show you right. Yeah, yo, you read my mind. You read my mind. Yeah, because she's not as valuable as Moon Knight. Like she's not meta because she can't hit flyer.
She's meta. She's meta. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna lie
think
to
she's
you.
better. I really think she's better.
She's meta. Not one, everybody plays her. 2, area damage. Everybody gets swiped off the ult. There's not one person that has gone through the ult and was like, I lived. There's one person that's died. Their ult does too much damage.
They're all does
She's,
do a
like I
lot.
said, she's a perfect pair with Moon Knight.
Okay,
in my opinion.
okay.
I think she could
I
go with
think-
better on Moon Knight.
I feel like B and Jello should speak on Squirrel Girl, since I think we're most familiar with Squirrel Girl. So, okay, Squirrel
It's
Girl.
about most familiar. It's about like high elos too. You gotta
Yeah.
remember. These low
high
elos, y'all see. Y'all don't see as much Hawkeyes and Squirrel Girl and Hella players as y'all see.
Yeah.
When you go to GM Celestial and above, what? That's all you see is just people just spamming Squirrel Girl nuts. It does too much damage, too much
Yeah,
damage.
so, okay, so
Yeah,
I
she's
want to
great
give my
into
overall
poke.
thoughts with Squirrel Girl. Now, Squirrel Girl, they did recently buff her damage back. Like, she used to do like 110
like she does.
damage with one nut. I feel like, in my opinion, it should be 100 damage, because you just don't have to aim. It should be 100 damage on each nut you do. Minimum 100 damage. Her ultimate charge, even in the past when I used to play her a lot, they need to increase it ever so slightly. And I feel like this is a pet peeve, and you'll only notice if you play like Psylocke, Sue, or Loki. It's still her ultimate still tracks you while you're invisible, but yet Spider-Man cannot sense you invisible. That makes no sense. I'm not saying Spider-Man should have that, but I'm like, the squirrels have better sense than a character to have a spider sense. Make that make sense.
I was about to say, I think lore-wise, it would be better for Spider-Man to have. I guess the squirrels just smell hella good. I don't know. I don't read fucking Squirrel
I
Girl
don't know.
comics.
So personally, what I would do.
Spider-Man weaponry in Scarlet phase should not be possible.
So personally, what
Yeah.
I would do, I would nerf her damage back. Like I think it should be like 100 damage.
Oh
for
yeah, if
nut.
they nerfed her
And
in
then
damage
make her-
back, I would put her into like here, to be honest. But like,
Yeah.
I think you know what the thing is though, Zen?
No,
was where
she's
And
meta.
then her ultimate
I'm trying to
charge,
tell y'all.
make it like slightly higher. That's what I would
I'm
do.
trying to tell y'all, she meta. Every game we played was a Squirrel Girl.
you know what it is? I feel like she loses to Hela. I feel like she loses to Phoenix. Like,
And
She loses to Iron Man for sure. Iron Man just dips her.
Look at the man above Squirrel Girl. Moon Knight. A Moon Knight and a Squirrel Girl together is not dying, bro.
That is true.
That is
but
also-
what
yeah,
the
that's
odds
a
of
de-
but most people in this game don't want to be like a team unless it's like you're in a high ranks. But still, yeah.
and I think Moon Knight has a better
Squirrel
one
Girl
shot.
Squirrel Girl should be put up a little bit because she meta.
I don't.
She's
Bro,
the worst.
the only thing you have to do is go
I
Iron
don't-
Man, bro. That's the thing. People don't play Iron Man. Just gotta play Iron Man.
Don't play the Laser Man.
I think
Iron
she's
Man and Ultron beat Squirrel Girl. If you go Iron Man and Ultron, they beat
that
Squirrel
is
Girl.
true. And if she struggles against flyers and a decent amount of the dive characters, though.
A good Squirrel Girl is a good Squirrel Girl. They'll terrorize
A
your life.
squirrel girl that knows how to aim,
Yeah.
which I know how to aim a decent amount.
That's
I
why I
will
only
admit
say
in
I
that.
would put that up just because Moon Knight's the same.
Because there's been certain times I got dived by Hela. There was certain times I got dived by Manchester. I got dived by Spider-Man because I was a threat. I will admit.
I'm thinking-
Squirrel Girl player that knows what. Because Squirrel Girl was my first DPS main until I actually played actual characters that people won't like get that mad at me, like, or a character that takes more skill. So I will admit, like, a good Squirrel Girl player, maybe I would say meta, but the average Squirrel Girl player, I would say she's good.
I think
That's how I feel.
I think it's meta.
I don't think Squirrel Girl's meta.
Squirrel Girl's been
I
played.
really don't.
Squirrel
But Jello,
Girl's
how
been
about let's give your opinion because you play Squirrel Girl. I want to hear your opinion, bro.
Squirrel Girl's in a big place in season 0.
Well, I'm able to like actually aim with her. Like
Oh,
compared to popular belief, I'm a pretty good Scroll Girl player. I think just her damage and like ult damage should get nerfed.
Yeah, so we
And
both
maybe
basically hit it on
range
the
too.
nail.
Cause like, I feel like they should force Scroll Girl players to move more.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
what the fuck is happening downstairs? So many like Scroll Girl players are like just don't move at all. They just stand in one place.
Yeah, they
They're not
have.
actual
That's
Scroll
what I'm saying.
Girls.
It's meta because like every game you'll meet a Squirrel Girl. Say like I said, you meet a Squirrel Girl and they're sitting there doing nothing. They have a Moon Knight doing nothing. The same exact thing they're doing. They're farming ults. They have the best ult charge. Like Above said, they get their ult in 2 seconds.
Above, nah, she does get us
It
ult
takes
fast.
other characters.
What
like
you said,
3
Tom?
minutes.
No, I was just saying she does get her ult pretty fast. My only
Yeah.
thing with her, like my, wait, what are you about to say? Finish what you're saying, Zach? My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I was just saying like it takes like other characters you play like, bro, you play Magic. If you're really not consistent on your melee character, you're not gonna get the ults fast. But Squirrel Girl, she's not aiming. She's doing whatever. Everybody's playing her, bro. The same thing every game. Area damage. Her ult.
So, I think we all gave our opinion on Squirrel Girl. I think she's
She meta.
meta.
Yeah, she's meta.
But if y'all want to put her, fine. I don't think she's meta. But if y'all want to put her meta, go ahead.
hold
I
on,
don't
hold on,
think-
hold on.
I don't think she's meta. I don't think she's
Wait,
meta.
I don't think
before we
she's
move,
meta.
hold on. Before we move, I gotta ask. So, Above, why don't you feel like, as a player, why don't you feel like she's better?
Above, you
Because
seen it, bro. Every game we played is a Squirrel Girl.
we're in like
It
the
doesn't
flat
matter.
assignment.
It doesn't matter. You can go to high elo. See, when you're in that high elo and you see them players peak, I'm telling you, bro. They play the same like players.
See, the reason I don't think that she's high elo is because two things actually. Like 3 things low key. One, her win rate is like 45% right now, and she has a decent pick rate low key. So I'm like, all right, there's definitely ways to like, and then like how what's it called? Even the number 1 Squirrel Girl is only an eternity. Like he never touched top 500.
We didn't talk about her team ups. We should bring up her team ups. Okay, because she had 2 team ups in the span of a year.
The Iron Man team up's okay, I guess. We got flyers.
It's
but-
better for Ultron.
Spider-Man. The first team up with Spider-Man, that was her best team up because that requires you to think. Because you don't shoot it immediately because she winds it up and you actually have to aim. So I would say with that team up, that made her actually. You have to think with her with that team up. But the problem with that, like most people at the time when the game came out, most people didn't know how to play Spider-Man. And Spider-Man Squirrel Girl was like so uncommon. Like you have an easy character and then you have like a hard character. Like I barely used that team up. So I would say that team up was her best team up. And that team up was really good because if you stung somebody with it and have a Spider-Man just web cluster, that person's dead.
Yeah.
So
For
the
sure.
synergy was good. But the odds of someone getting a Spider-Man and Squirrel Girl is like extremely low during that time.
But that wasn't in this. That wasn't in this season though. They removed that a
No,
while
that was in
ago.
the past- That was in the past seasons.
Oh, yeah,
We're talking
okay.
about her team up. The team up with Iron Man, I feel like it's too easy. You press one button and his home is on somebody. I feel like what they should do with that team up, they should give you the option of who you want to aim it to. Like it should be like a prompt, like, "Hey, who do you want to shoot at?" And then you should release it. I feel like it shouldn't be random. You should have.
Hey, bro, you gotta look at it like this. DD gets banned every day. Squirrel's being played every day, and Moon Knight.
Okay.
Yeah, let me check. Hold on. I'm gonna go to Rivals Tracker. Hold on. Let's check the win rates. If she's above like 50, I'll give her meta. Like-
Doctor Strange next, because I have to leave, and I want to do Doctor Strange.
You said, "Oh, this is taking."
Yeah, we are taking too long though. We should.
Oh, she got a
speed up
10%
little bit.
pick rate with
Squirrel's
46.
Almost 50%, bro. That's half the population.
I'll give her. I still think she's good though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm not gonna hold you. I still think she's good because she builds ult charges quick. Like I think Moon Knight is stronger than her. Like Moon Knight is really fucking a problem this season. I ain't gonna hold you. Squirrel Girl, I could still mitigate to an extent. It's just if you don't kill
I
her.
can only say it's better because every time I go up against a Squirrel Girl, nobody helps me. Like I'm fucking versing like fucking Moon Knight or fucking Squirrel Girl at the same time, and then just a Squirrel Girl destroying.
Yeah, I think these two together shred. They do way too much
Yeah.
damage together. But I
They do
think
too much,
he's
bro. Like,
more.
They need
The
to
problem is that he has 2 Junkrats. That's the
He
problem.
said 2 Junkrat.
It's just constant damage. Like you need triple support to like keep up with the level of damage that these two put out. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's do
so
Strange.
Put it
It's
down,
like a
put us in a game, put us
It's
in
like a
like a
necessary
game.
like evil.
He's not gonna be able to do the game. This is
Okay, Jello, you take the spotlight. I don't play Strange, so the stage is all yours.
So
buddy.
I feel like Doctor Strange is meta.
Ooh.
Like,
Okay,
is-
let's see your opinion. Let's see your opinion.
okay, so first of all, I don't know. I don't really care about like the overall percentage win rate of Doctor Strange, but I have like a 60% win rate. Win rate.
He's up there.
Wait.
20% pick rate, 50% win rate. Yeah, he's really strong. He's really
Yeah,
strong.
but in comp, I have a 70% win rate with him.
Okay.
So I just
see.
think he's meta. Like, he's Doctor Strange. He's the most balanced character somehow. You know, like,
People do shit on him for his damage, but he is still the best front line in my opinion.
He is a
he
good
can
front
soul
line tank.
tank by himself.
He is a
Yeah.
great solo
Definitely.
tank. He's a great solo tank.
Yeah,
Pat.
he's a great solo tank.
Like that's why when sometimes you play against other people, they'll say like, "What? Penny's a good solo tank," and I'll be looking at the like they tripping. I'm
Nah,
like,
Penny. That's
Nah.
someone who's
I'm like,
Penny's
brother, you
not
wanna
play
play?
Penny a
solo
lot.
tank.
That's they're
You know,
tripping.
you want to play Strange. Strange is a good front line. He could hold the team down. Good
I feel like-
shield. It's
And
better than
plus,
Mag. in
I
my
would
opinion.
say
I prefer
the best-
Strange over a
the
Mag.
best thing about Strange is his portal. Like, that portal can save games.
That too in the fucking Vishanti, bro. It's a.
I feel
it's
like he's
used.
like at the same spot as Magneto, cause like
Magneto's
he's
got
still
that thing.
killed.
Both of them are
super
good
ult.
solo tanks. Both of them are
Like-
good solo tanks.
I've like done my I have Agamotto on like a cloak and dagger in her ult, and I still somehow killed her with full like dark energy. So he can still kill through ults
Yeah.
with his, just like Mag. Just not doing that.
Yeah.
I just feel like out of any tank, especially like just going to any game, I feel like if we're not playing frontline, like if we're not playing Strange, and like let's say if there's a Venom, somebody wants to play Venom or somebody wants to play Magneto. I just feel like Magneto doesn't. I feel like he can't protect as much besides the bubble. That's why I think Strange is the best in that opinion for frontline.
Yeah.
He could
So
hold
I-
it down.
So I have a question, Jello. Do you think Strange need a buff or nerf, or he should just stay how he is?
I
I
think-
feel like he should just stay as he is. Like, he doesn't need a
Okay.
nerf. He doesn't need a buff.
He needs more damage. They took his damage away.
He feels balanced though. Like when he stuns somebody, like he definitely still kills.
Melee cancel, bro.
You hate the
Like,
melee
so-
cancel. I understand you
so-
hate that melee cancel. But
Literally, if it's
I
not on
still
the, if
wish
it's
like
not-
I could experience his season 0 team up with the Hulk.
oh, that was busted. That junk was busted. You should have been there. That junk was busted.
Wait, what
bro.
team up? I never played season 0.
If you have a
You loved
charge.
it, bro. I'm not gonna
If
lie.
you have
to
a charge with Strange, Iron Man, and Hulk, that junk was so busted.
Strange, Hulk, and Iron Man. You said
Yeah, that junk was so busted.
was Iron Man meta in season 0 because he was a flyer?
Yeah, he was
Yo,
fucking.
he was,
he just-
all three of them were moving back then, bro. All three of them were moving.
He's tough. He's tough. He's
Oh,
annoying.
no, all three of them were moving back then. Those three was the Three Musketeers back then.
Fucking terrible.
Oh God, the Avengers is that's the Avengers team right there too.
I'm telling you, yo, it was nothing was as bad as season 0 BP and Wolverine.
Okay, but
Oh,
we
I've
haven't
seen
got
those
to-
old Wolverine
okay, I
clips where he's
think-
flying.
Okay, I think we're done with Strange. So what next character
Anyways,
y'all want
I
to
have
talk
to
about?
go. He is definitely meta. Put him in the meta rank. You know.
He's already we did that. Okay.
What do you guys think?
There's
Milk
Meta.
and well, I know Milk's in game right now, but
I
I still
think
think we're going meta. Fucking annoying, bro.
Okay, let's go to the next character. What character you want to talk about now, guys?
That's up to y'all, man.
Mm.
We're gonna be here for years, bro.
Alright,
Okay, let's try to
we'll move her into
see-
meta.
let's-
If we
let's
see
see
other
this
people, we'll move her out of the. Let's do the top tiers because I feel like the top tiers are the ones we can really talk about. So like
Okay, let's.
Magneto, I think is
As someone who plays Magneto, he's
I got no
one of
word.
the best one of the best tanks in the game. He always been a minimum top 3 tank. He's always been good. Like Magneto is actually good. I feel like, in my opinion,
What if you miss your ult with Mag? You're not a good Mag.
you could still get mad value out of him though with the bubbles.
you can still get with the bubble. I do think as someone who plays Magneto, he does need a slight nerf. I do think his team up. I do think his team up should be nerfed a little bit damage wise. And since he does maybe have 2 bubbles, I feel like they should increase the time of the bubbles just by like maybe 2 seconds. I feel like he needs slight nerfs because I think he's too good now. As someone who plays Magneto.
I've always thought he was he's literally the perfect I've been busting out a lot of mag in these games like a lot of games I can't play Magic or Venom because we need a barrier tank and I don't play Strange, so I oftentimes have to play him.
Yeah, Mag is good. He's best in his role. He's
I just
one.
feel like Mag can't protect the team as much as he can.
They're bad mags. I swear to God, they're bad mags.
Mag.
They are really
bad
bad mags.
Like, hear me out, bro. Like the Strange using his shield compared to a Mag shield. I just prefer the Strange.
Strange's shield lasts
But
longer.
yet again, you play Magic for the team up, so of course you.
No, it's not even just that. It's not personal preference. It's just that the fact that like you have a Mag on your team, and he does the extent that he does. He misses the ult, but he doesn't protect the team as much as he can. Strange can do that, but Mag, that bubble is just a priority. Like I said, you miss the bubble on somebody, it's over. You ain't help the team. You just.
I feel like with the bubble, I feel like it should be like a prompt because sometimes I do want to put my bubble on one specific person and that messes up. I do think they should give like a prompt, like a little prompt, like you hit the button and be like, who do you want to give it to specifically? Then you actually do it. I think that should be changed with that. I feel like it should be a change with a bubble when you give it to someone else, though. I will admit that.
That's
I think
understandable.
2 bubbles made him a little too strong. I think 1
Yeah,
bubble was
so-
fine. Where he had to make the
If they
decision.
Give him, what I would nerf is damage with his team up, or put him back to 1 bubble, or if they're gonna give him 2 bubbles, increase the time that you get the 2 bubbles. Like I'm not sure. I think he gets the bubble 10 seconds on both of them. No, 8 seconds. Maybe increase that to 10 seconds. So that's how I'll nerf him.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a 12-second cooldown, but the bubble lasts a little while, so it's it really feels like 8.
I
Yeah,
think he's
so-
up there. I think he's up there. I fucking hate
I
Mag.
think he's best in the role, in my opinion. I think he's best in the role.
That's in the role?
Best in
Yeah.
the role or meta. He's in those 2 spots. He's in
Yeah.
those 2 spots.
So we just gonna not talk about underrated Cap.
You know what the
Yeah,
thing? Cap might be the actual best in the role. You're not wrong.
I
Cap.
know we're not talking about Cap, but Cap and Loki are still my underrated best players in fucking Marvel Rivals. I feel
Okay,
like
do we want to, Town, do you want to talk about Cat right now then, since he's been brought up?
I low-key got more to say on the Magneto because we didn't talk about the what's it called on Mag, because you know what it is with protecting the team, because I do disagree with you. I think yes, barrier wise Strange is better.
that's the whole team's job, is to protect the team and hold the front line.
Mag can do that though. Mag can do it as effectively as Strange, but he has more versatility in my opinion because of the
Yeah.
bubbles. I can go and help peel you as a diver while simultaneously, if there's someone coming into my front line, let's say Rogue's walking into me, all I got to do with Rogue is just literally push her into my team, and then boom, the backline DPS and then the what's it called? The supports are fighting her, and then I'm fighting her. And then I can also put the barrier up, and the barrier stops people from healing.
SG.
So, okay.
Like, if
let's
there's an
move on.
enemy invis trying to heal their, like, overextended diver, if I put barrier up, you can't heal anymore. The only person that can heal through it is Rocket. Gambit can't do
Yeah.
it. So he's really good into the meta as well.
Yeah.
Like, Mag is
We
just
should
too
move on,
versatile.
'cause we're gonna speak here for a while.
He plays in that playing field with Jeff. If it's a good Jeff, it's a good mag. If it's not a good mag, it's not a good mag.
See, I disagree. I think he still has value. Even if it's like a bad mag.
I never said he had value. I said the player, if he's not playing the right, cannot play.
Oh, okay, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, certain players don't play mag. Like a lot of like they don't hold their ults. They just try to use their ult whenever they can instead of countering. Like mag can counter, I think like half the ults in this game, low key. Like he counters Ultron's ult.
I hate mag. He really has a good value. He really
He
does.
can counter Jeff, Luna, but you have to charge it fully. Cloak and Dagger, obviously. Mantis, obviously. He can counter most ults in the game, but you have to aim. And most support.
I think I would beat the bricks off of mag with Cap.
And most
Yeah.
support players, they will get scared. Like, you know how many times I see like Luna get scared when they hear fear factor? You know, people be actually be fearing that junk. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But
we
I
be in
feel
ranked
like-
games when Saurian and fucking everyone wants to argue with. They're like, no, I don't want to ult because of the mag. I'll be like, Saurian, fucking ult, nigga, please. I need this
Yeah,
shit right
so-
now.
That's what I was saying.
So okay,
I playing on PC the one time. I told Henry because we can't hold ult. You hold ult, that gives the whole team just a transition to farm ults again.
yeah. So I think Mag is either meta or best in the role. Personally, I would say he's best in the role, but y'all can disagree if y'all want to.
In solo
But-
queue, he's the best in the role. In pro play, Cap is better.
So okay, let's talk
I
about
definitely
Mr. America now, since we keep bringing up Cap. So y'all talk about Cap.
Oh yeah, yo, it was crazy. Yo, I wish you were here before. Above wanted to put Cap next to Hulk and Adam.
I always wanted to play Cap, and I got him Cap, and I just
I
never
know how
played
to
him.
play Cap. I haven't played
The
it in a
melee
while,
cancels. It's
But
lovely.
let's talk about Cap
His-
now.
His
Personally, in my
survivability
opinion,
is nasty. Hold up. His survivability is nasty.
Yeah, yeah, facts.
You get a
Yeah.
good, you get a good
Yo.
Cap, you will not lose the game. I shit you not. There's one streamer that plays Cap, and he does not die. Like I'll
you
tell
talk
you that.
about Mark Deasy or
Yes,
that
bro.
other
Mark be going ham, bro. But like, bro, I think this is just me. This is like I said, there's two people in Marvel Rivals that I feel like are really good. It's Loki and Cap. Not for the exact reason Cap, for survivability. It's to the extent that he can give everybody healing off the shield ult. And plus, I feel like diving with two tanks and having one front line is the best. Like I wouldn't put Venom in that category. I like Venom, but I feel like people gain their ult too fast off the Venom. Like you're just sitting there getting beat up while you're trying to dive, get your ult. You're doing what you know should be better. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so who y'all want to rank Cap by himself if it's like solo queuing or something like that?
Meta.
Okay.
Super
I feel
meta.
that's fair. I feel
Super meta.
I'll
His
put
ult,
Okay.
it's his
That's
ult.
what it is.
Like the difference between him and Venom is just that ult. Like Venom has no. Venom's low key a DPS. He's a
Venom
tank
has
DPS.
Venom has the most health. I can say
Yeah,
that.
he had the most health
Venom got the most health.
with that overshield. Okay, let's next character. Who y'all want to talk about next?
Let's get this Penny, bro.
Okay.
Oh, Penny.
Okay. Let me talk about Petty. Let me talk about Petty.
I was ready to talk about Hella. I got a lot to say about that lady, you know?
I ever played in the game.
town, bro. You have me
I used to been a diva main back in Overwatch, and Penny was so I have to talk about Penny. So Penny, I would say in the past, not gonna lie, if this was like season 0, I'll put her to good to meh,
Oh,
but
yeah.
now
Now she meta.
She's meta. I'm not gonna sugarcoat
Super
it.
meta.
The fact that
She
her
not
web,
there. She meta.
the
She
fact
could
can
be.
hold-
Huh?
I would say on like certain maps, she's really good. Like for example, like so like the one in New York map, like that one space before the big squirrel comes out, not the actual squirrel girl. Like she can hold that. She can hold choke points. She can heal her team with the webs. Like if you even sometimes you can even dive with her if you're that good. You can actually like stall in the air with her. Like the amount of stuff you can do on Penny is absolutely crazy if you know how to play her. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but personally, as someone who used to play Penny a lot, I need to go back to her. I do think she needs a nerf. She's a little bit overtuned.
Yeah, I know Penny's the first character I ever played in Marvel Rivals.
I didn't know that.
See? I used to play tanks when I started the game, but I was always a DP. I was always like a DPS main, but I always felt like tanks was something about tanks.
Yeah, but how? So Penny don't need no hard nerf. Tell you how I nerf her. You know how she could put her webs down?
I feel like the team up was too much. Like
No, hold on.
It's
We'll
way
talk
too
about
much.
We'll talk about those team ups in a sec. You know how she can put her webs down?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still feel like that should be 3 seconds. But when she stung somebody with the web, that needs to go up to like a minimum like 6 to 8 seconds because that's like the fastest stung in the game. Like, I don't mind it being on a short cooldown if you're like setting up traps, but when you stung somebody, the timer needs to go up. That's
Especially a
too much.
backline diver.
I always complain about that with Penny. And then I feel like they should nerf the healing of her webs just a tad bit, a little bit. And then I'm not sure how y'all feel about the team up.
Broken?
though.
Broken as fuck? Broken as shit?
I feel like the team
I feel
up
like
needs
it's
to be
broken, but it
adjusted
protects the
a
dodge.
tad bit. It may be, but the two main things I will nerf about Penny is nerf the healing of her webs just a tad bit, and then when she stung somebody, increase the cooldown for at least like 8 seconds. Like that's like the shortest amount of time for like a stung or something like that. That's what I'll do with Penny. Other than that, like, she's meta. She's meta. She sucks for a long. She used to suck for a long time, but now she's finally meta.
I didn't even think she sucked that much back. Maybe it's because I was in like silver and gold back then, but like fuck, bro, this character's always been like a problem from.
Penny. A lot of people used to say Penny used to suck. I remember that. A lot of people used to say Penny was one of the worst things.
Dying a lot town.
You see that?
Meta. She's meta, but I don't think
She's either best in role or meta.
Yeah,
she's best in role or meta.
She might be. I'm thinking.
she's best in role for only.
But yet again, maybe she might be meta to best in role because she has one of the highest ban rates. So I will admit that.
Yo,
Like, a
look
lot
at
of
the
people
win
ban
rate.
Penny a lot.
Look at the Penny win rate. Hold on.
I'm telling you, the penny win rate up there, bro.
She has the highest win rate, I think, at any
You
Marvel
gotta
character.
remember, bro.
So
Penny
I
stops-
think she's
Penny-
best in the role or meta.
Penny
She
stops.
has to be there.
Penny literally stops dive.
And like,
Yeah,
look
she
at the
bars
difference.
She shuts the whole shit down, bro.
Like the difference in win rate, there's like a 5%. Like she's first, but she's so far. Like Ultron and Magic are like 0.3 away from each other. Rocket's like 0.12, 0.4.
Only dive.
Wait, hold up,
that-
damn, hold on. 144,000 win magic matches. God damn.
Yeah, nah,
The
nigga.
only dive.
Oh yeah, we're out here.
Straight
We're
doing
fucking
this.
out here.
I would say, in my opinion, the only dive that doesn't really hard counters like Penny is Psylocke. Psylocke can shoot the nest. A lot of other dives can't shoot the nest.
Not weird.
Yeah, she's the only one.
She's
Out
the
of
only
dive.
one. So Psylocke is not really that much of a counter to her. So, like, I would say soft because she could still stung Psylocke and stuff. But we're not talking about Psylocke right now.
Not yet.
We could
Yeah,
do
got it.
Psylocke next, honestly.
Okay, if you want to do Psylocke,
It's up to y'all. We've had like 5 different orders. At first I was doing bottom to top.
Psylocke is not meta.
Psylocke.
Psylocke not meta only because of dive counters. Literally.
I think she's
Yeah,
good
so-
this season because of Daredevil, to be honest. I think Psylocke is still very valuable.
I think a good Psylocke, like I said.
okay. Let's talk about Psylocke. Let me start.
If you
with
want to talk about Psylocke above, we know.
Okay, let me talk about because she is
That's
one
his
of
girl.
our maids.
That's his
I have to represent the Butterfly Kingdom. She's one of my main characters.
He said the Butterfly Kingdom. Facts. Talk to him. Let him know.
So, without the team-up, it really depends. I would say with the team-up, she's between good and meta. But I would say, as of right now, since there's so much sustain, and plus characters like Daredevil, like hard counter, when she goes visible, he can still see. He can still see her. So, I would say, yeah, she's still good to meta. She's between that. But the problem is she's been nerfed. Like most patches been nerfed. Like her right click been nerfed twice. Her visibility, you spend 3 seconds. That went down to 2. Her original team up with Emma, that was secondary team up. That got nerfed. She lost the team up with Magic, like
That was so good.
ago. And then the team up she has with Cloak and Dagger, since Cloak and Dagger not played in a high rank, you will never get the team up. Like, I think I only had that team up once in competitive this season. Like, most people will not run Cloak and Dagger because, like, the other supports are just better. So I would say, overall, you can make Psylocke work. You can make Psylocke work. Like, she's one of the few dive characters you can actually still use, but you have to work hard. Like, I would say, like, she's not 5 stars. I would say she's closer to 4 with all the nerfs. But yeah, Psylocke is still really good in the right hands. The problem is, like, if you don't have good aim, you're just gonna struggle. But I will say, the team up with Cloak and Dagger, a lot of people say that sucks. That junk is really good if you know what you're doing. Like, if y'all see my clips, I literally destroy people or get them so low health. Like, the team up is crazy. I would say with the team up, I would put her, like, in the meta, like meta tier or something like that. I still think she's meta without the team up, but
I
with
think
the
she's
team up,
meta. Honestly, I think she's meta. I'll move her.
Here's why.
I think
Here's why she's not meta. Here's why she's not meta. It won't be.
I approve.
To the point of number 1, literally being a dive counter. There's too many poke damages. I have never seen a single Psylocke in the elo that I'm in, Diamond, almost GM. Like, I get it. She's situational, and I've had 1 or 2 games where she has been situational, and she's done great. But a lot of times, she's not her finishing the kills. It's her doing the damage and someone else finishing the kills. Now, the team up with Cloak and Dagger, that's cool. That's a great team up. I'm glad she got it. She got it because she's not meta.
I ain't gonna lie. 2 seasons ago, a season ago, she was really meta. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. Season 0,
Backline was scared as hell.
I'm not gonna lie. Season 0 Psylocke, when
Hold
she
up, brother.
first got the...
Everybody got to get their choice out.
Yeah, we all got to get a minute in. We can't interrupt each other. We all got to get a. We all get a minute. We got to pass a plate around.
Yeah, pass it around, bro.
Yeah, pass the plate around.
Pass the plate is crazy.
She's good. I don't think she's meta because there is Psylocke players that do play her. It's just like how it is. I was telling Town earlier. You can't go into every game and expect me to play Magic when there's a Bucky and a Moon Knight. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch.
You see all the times I had to switch this season off of Psylocke just to go Moon Knight and help
That's
you.
sad, bro. Can't play your name.
Yes. For that reason alone, a character being meta means, like, you play that character, you have a good 50% chance of winning. I've never played a game with Psylocke and comp, and we won a game. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Like last season, I had 81% win rate on Magic. It went down to 71, only because there's been dive and poke.
Yeah, but I will say, in my opinion, Psylocke needs a buff and a nerf. So what I would do, a lot of people still complain about her ult. Her ult used to do 150 damage per slash. It does 170 now. What I would do, I would nerf that to 160, decrease her ultimate charge by 2,000, because it's like 3,000, no, it's like it's a lot higher now. I would decrease it to 2,000 less, and then make her right click do 10 extra damage to land all 5 shurikens. Because the problem when they buffed her ultimate, she just became an ult farmer, and that just removed her skill like crazy. And I don't like that one.
About Psylocke.
He hates her.
I
He
do.
hates her.
How you feel about Psylocke?
I'm like learning to play Psylocke now.
Wait, you hate Psylocke, but I hate version Magics.
You know what it is? At least with Magics, if I'm on Magic, I'm like, all right, throw them down, throw the swords down, put the dukes out. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, I'm ready.
Running away like a bitch.
Exactly, just like Spider-Man's.
Sayonara, bye-bye.
Yeah, they just leave. If they can't win, they leave.
How you gonna hit me like 2 times and then dip?
Yeah, right?
It's part of the play. Like,
I respect the BP man. The BP will try to one-shot me still. He'll say, I'm dying or I'm killing you. I'm like, that's right, BP. Yo, Psylocke and Spider-Man? Oh my god, bro. They just
with Spider-Man, we'll talk
run
about
away.
Spider-Man in a second, though.
And then they just wait for me to be low. They'll only fight me if I'm low and they think they can kill me. And I'm like, damn, nigga, of course. Like a vulture.
I've been playing Psylocke since 1.5. I'm running the hands if you're full health. I don't care. I don't wait till you're half health. I'm still running the hands.
Hey,
They'll run
I'm
hands with
gonna
me,
be
but they
here-
leave.
I think I'm gonna be here for a minute making this video. I'm probably gonna eat and stuff and hop on. So let me know if anything, bro.
Yeah, when we get back into Magic, I'm gonna text you. You want to do Magic
Yo.
now?
All I'm saying, look, this is just my intake. Magic, meta, whoever can play her can play her. One-shot character, she's the best one-shot DPS. If somebody
So-
can play her, she's meta. But if not,
It's the
my
comps.
opinion with
This-
Psylocke, I would stay again, like, decrease their ultimate charge, nerf the ultimate damage, and then make her shurikens do 10 extra damage. That's it. Then I feel like Psylocke will be balanced again. Because
Yeah.
I want her to be hard again.
y'all better let my man Milk do Wolf, bro. I think he got
Okay,
tea on that, man.
so that's my
You said
overall
what?
thought.
Oh, we
You
should
got
do
tea on
Mantis.
Wolf, bro.
Yo,
That's
bro.
my
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, my Wolverine is crazy.
Nah, his Wolverine is nuts. I can't. You don't got Lord on that one?
I almost have Life Tyrion.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's my overall thoughts. She's between good and meta, but it really depends on the character, person playing her. But if the
Nope.
person know how to play her,
Bro, bro,
especially if the team up, then she's meta. But if that person not good, then she's in good. So that's how I feel.
I mean, like, that's here's my the like, but I mean, I'll say this one last thing, but like, when it comes to meta characters, if we're talking like straight meta characters, Moon Knight is meta, Squirrel goes high damage meta. If they're going triple heals, which is the meta, what is Psylocke truly doing for the team if she's on my team? Like, I'm at the point I'm telling her to switch and probably go like
Yeah.
Moon Knight or Squirrel Girl if they have triple heals. Because we're talking about like meta fights. Now, like I said, Psylocke, I feel like if we're talking about against console and PC, then maybe Psylocke is more of a threat
I
on
would
PC
say
than she is the console.
I
I'll
would
say
say
that.
maybe, yeah, it really depends because hit scans are played more on PC. So technically, we can flip Psylocke between good and meta, but it really depends on who's playing her and then like what platform you're playing her. So if it's like PC, maybe she's more meta on PC, but on console, maybe it just really depends. So we can put her in good to meta right now. It really depends on how you feel, Town. Because she can just flip flop.
I think she's meta, to be honest. I just think her ult has too much value. Her ult is like one of the few ults that can kind of just kill everything. And like the way to beat it is you have to communicate, and in solo queue, they're not going to do that. You could just ult the back line while the tanks are diving. Now the whole team dies. And it's like a good Psylocke doesn't only dive, because Psylocke is meant to poke and dive.
You see my gameplay. I do both, and I'd be annoyed.
Yeah, Psylocke is a great poker. She can pressure flyers, she can pressure a backline, she can pressure tanks because her damage is so high up close. She's pretty good. She just doesn't have objective value. Like objectives and like contesting point, Psylocke has very little value on. She's like a pick character.
Admit, if this was season 2 Psylocke, when they first released the Emma team up, she would have been the most broken DPS in the game. She would have been best in the role. She was a menace back in season 2.
Yeah, that's when her damage was higher though, right?
She was
Let's
an
not
absolute
forget
menace
about
when the Emma team up
admin.
came out.
Oh, server
You
admin.
want to talk about server admin?
Let's not forget about admin.
You know,
Okay,
it's
let's talk about server admin.
Bucky.
Let's
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, hold up. Let's talk about
He's right here.
the best DPS. The best DPS that has not got touched in years.
Who, her?
This is
This one?
Two Tapper.
Hold on, let's put her
this
back.
is
Let's put her
Two
back.
Tapper. Look, don't wait for Bucky. This is Two Tapper.
Yeah.
My arch nemesis.
Oh, Hella?
Yeah, I hate her.
Hella's broken. Hella is
I
very
hate her.
broken.
I hate her. I hate her.
Yeah, her new team up with Namor is kind of retarded, but that's just my opinion.
Okay. She has. Okay. Who would talk
She
about
broken.
her first? Okay.
I don't play her. I'll be honest. I don't play her. That character's overloaded.
She never been nerfed. The only time she quote unquote got nerfed when she lost a seasonal damage boost, and that was like 5%. Besides that, she never been truly.
Yo, what
nerfed.
happened to the team up with I actually like that team up. Hella and
What
Thor
team?
and Loki.
Oh,
Yeah,
that thing got
Res-
removed.
But that was like 3 seasons ago.
That was a couple seasons ago.
that Res team up was goated, bruh. I
That was okay.
I would literally play Thor just for that.
Okay, so let's talk about her. Personally, does she have fall off? I don't think she has fall
No,
off, right?
no, she doesn't have fall off damage. No.
Okay, so
Infinite range
she
too.
has
Don't forget the
no
infinite
fall
range.
off. Okay, so this is gonna change if you play on PC or console. I play on PC if anyone's wondering. On PC, if you're good with your aim, you can 2-tap anyone that's like basically anyone that's in the tank.
On the right
So,
side. That's all you
Basically,
need.
she has a damage. Since she's an anchor for Namor, so she has extra damage, and she also has the Venom team up that not only slows you down but stops you mid tracks. Her bird gets her overshield, which is stupid. Like, she basically don't have no downside. The only it's only like a few people that can really kind of stop her. Like, if you're the tank, of course she's gonna have some trouble. If you're a good Psylocke player can take her down, like, especially if she has the team up. Like, she really don't have a lot of counters.
That's why
I
they
feel
dropped
like-
Phoenix though.
It was
Phoenix is her
BP, Phoenix,
Yeah.
Psylocke.
Phoenix is her counter.
Yeah, I still think she's overtuned. I do think she do need to have some fall off damage with her, like, normal attack. Like, she does need a nerf. I'm sorry. Like, a lot of people like would be like, oh, she's fine. Like, no. Like,
Nah.
I hate.
Nah.
That's one thing I hate about Hela players and Bucky players. They will defend their characters. Like, oh, there's nothing wrong with our characters. Like, shut up. Shut up. Shut your Grodic, you big head, you Grodic and Mesas. I don't want to hear it. Y'all know these characters are broken.
Yeah.
She's been meta since season 0. This game's been out for over a year. She needs to be touched a little bit. I'm not saying nerf her to the ground, but she needs a nerf. I'm sorry. That's my overall thoughts on her. So, she's just basically too good. I'm sorry.
She's far too good. No, and it's not even like anything like that. It's just her damage is way too high, and they gave her tools for everything. Like, this game has done something that, like, I don't know, not a lot of other games do, and kind of Overwatch did it, and that's why I feel like it's going the Overwatch route, is like, instead of fixing characters' weaknesses, or like instead of buffing character strengths, they fix their weaknesses, so then there's no counters in the game for them.
Because they need that imbalancement, bro, like you said, bro.
And it's like certain characters just lose complete, like certain characters, they can't get everybody because it's too many characters. So it's like certain characters fall to the wayside. Like, Black Panther should not be this bad.
I ain't gonna lie. He shouldn't. He shouldn't.
He's just a
That's
victim of the
same-
meta.
That's the same way how I feel on Iron Fist, though. He's a tank beater right now. I feel like he should be a diver, like a pure diver. But
Like,
they got a lot of stuff going on in this Marvel Robs community.
they got
Okay,
so much
so
happening this season.
I think we all agree she's the best in the role and needs some slight nerfs. I think we all can confidently agree on that.
Word.
For sure.
Okay,
I'm going to
let's
put two
talk
best in the roles for like each role. Like, for strategist, I'm going to speed it up a little.
Hell yeah.
Invis, Gambit.
My second.
Daredevil,
My-
Hela.
Yeah,
Daredevil,
let's just speed this up a little bit. Yeah, let's speed this up. We don't need to
We're
talk
talking about our fame and fortunes.
We don't need to
of
talk
the
about
nerf.
Invisireal, DC,
Invisreal.
We don't need to talk
You
about
already
those.
know.
We don't need to
Bucky-
talk
best
about
in-
those
Best
three.
in the role is Bucky. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about Bucky. We all know Bucky is pretty much best in the role.
You think he's better than Hela?
You just said Psylocke
No.
was the best 2 seasons ago.
That was 2 seasons ago.
But Bucky
She's
was
not-
still there.
Yeah, but
Bucky
yeah,
might have been
but,
better
you know,
like
Bucky
2 seasons
didn't-
ago.
didn't get that
Bucky
much
been
nerf.
there from the jump, bruh.
We
Yeah.
don't need to talk about Bucky that much or anything like that. We just put him best in the role. We don't need to talk about them.
Bucky
Man.
better
Let's
than
put,
Hela.
let's speed stuff. Let's put the characters that are bad or good in their respective roles real quick. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll talk more.
Phoenix. I actually think
It
Phoenix
looks like
might
we
be
only
better.
Talking about what wants to be talked about.
Damn, I'm trying to think. You think Phoenix or Bucky is? I feel like it's like
Phoenix.
Bucky is
meta,
better.
Phoenix meta.
Bucky is better.
Phoenix
Bucky is
meta.
better.
And Bucky best in role for sure.
like
Yeah,
that.
Phoenix
Okay.
is so close, but
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye's meta.
A good meta. It's a good meta. Good wolf is a
Yeah.
good wolf.
Iron
Good,
Iron Man
good.
is valid.
Iron Man's a
That's
good Iron
valid.
Man.
Meta.
Yeah, meta.
Rocket.
Magic I want to put in good. I'll be honest with you.
No, I'll let y'all take over. You and Zen take over this one.
You got the mic first, then. I got a lot
You
to
got-
say on this character.
You take the stage, Zen.
I'm not,
You take
I'm
the
not
stage.
gonna hold you, bro.
As my sister, you take the stage in this game.
I'll say it short, bro. Magic's probably the best melee character in the game, and like I said, one trickster only for her one shot. But like I said, it all depends on who plays the character. If you can't play the character right, she's not gonna be meta. Because she is meta because of the Strange and Scarlet team up. People, I don't know why, still don't want to use it to this day. I was abusing that shit last season,
You still abuse
Not
it
gonna lie.
now.
but but then people hop off Strange, so I can't play Magic. So you see what I mean? So she's meta in a certain point. So I could say
Well, now you have Nat now.
I think with Chain, yeah. I think with Chain, she could potentially go from like, I don't know. I feel like
That-
she's like
that-
one of
that-
these three. She's not a throw.
Yeah.
She's not in the best in the role, but she's like, depending
definitely
on
meta.
the comp.
She's definitely meta. She's top 2% player, best played in the world. So she's meta. It's just who can play her. Literally.
I swear those
Yeah.
are Smurfs though sometimes, because I swear if you
Nah,
if you whip out this thing, if you get Thing, I'm not actually putting them here, but like Thing, Emma,
you get the thing, and
Human
you get
Torch,
Emma to come off.
3 supports. Oh my god, bro, it's unplayable. You can't even use Magic at that point. Like
Yeah,
you
you're
literally
Magic
have
at
to
that point.
switch. So it's
Yeah.
like even the one tricks can't only play her nowadays. Like
yeah.
you've seen it. I've been getting my Venom Nice.
Nah, you,
Zen's
bro,
been playing
We've
Bucky.
been talking about it, bro. We've been talking about it. These past Marvel Rival movements, Magic's been getting beat up, or she is the one.
Every
So it's
patch, every new hero beats her. Rogue,
Yeah.
better 1v1er. Daredevil, better diver. Where's Daredevil? He's up there. But we know. Daredevil,
Yeah,
better
yeah.
diver.
We don't
Emma
talk
better.
about that.
Angela
We don't
better.
talk about that.
Ultron, fantastic, can't get killed. Blade's the
I ain't
only
gonna
nigga
lie.
you can fight. Like, look at this shit, man. This shit crazy. Bro. But like Zen said, if you can use the character though, oh, you could fuck shit up. If the right comp is there, like you got a Strange with you, niggas don't want to be doing bullshit like 5 attackers, 1 healer.
You have someone like help you dive, or if you have another dive character, or if you have someone help do the front line while you do the back line, then she's crazy.
Oh, facts. Like that's why me and Guy Fiddler climb well, is because he's literally a Strange player and I'm a Magic player. So it's like I'm basically
even
playing
if-
like this version of Magic all the time.
Like Zen, even the times before like 5.5 came out, like the time me and you died with Solak and Magic,
Yeah, nah, it's
like
broken.
we were destroying people.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's just like it just comes to a different ball game, especially in Marvel's rank. Like, you gotta know when to swap. You gotta know who to play. You gotta know, especially the map too. You can't just play Spider-Man on any map. Like, you gotta know the maps. It has to
And that's
be.
the problem. Most people in this game are hard-headed and don't want to switch. Yeah, I said it.
And
You
the
can clip that
practice-
part too.
and the
I
practice
feel about
tool.
Star-Lord though, bro. I feel like he's
Okay,
so
Star
OP.
Lord is my third main DPS character.
Meta. He's meta.
Yeah, I feel like he's meta. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Cause throughout the seasons, he's got micro buffs, and like most people around him just got nerfs. So overall, he's got better overall naturally. Now, I do think Star Lord needs some slight nerfs. Like what I would do, I will remove the overshield from his role because his role already gives him invincibility frames. That's dumb. Even when they first announced that, as someone played him, I'm like, why would you give him that? That's really dumb. Maybe another nerf.
I think it's that ult for me, bro. Like, just knowing I'm gonna hop on a character and knowing I'm gonna get an ult that's gonna aimbot everybody. I think they need to do something with that.
Maybe they could.
Like, you just like, I'm gonna hop on a character
did.
for the whole back line.
See, here's the thing. They did increase the ult cost of that like months ago, but
You need more, right?
But they made the range of it longer. So it used to be like a short range, but now it's like long range. What I would do, either A, increase the ultimate charge again, or B, remove the range from his ult to be shorter like last time. 'Cause that was kind of dumb. So I feel like it should be a risk involved. I'd rather them decrease the range, because then that'll make you like more in danger to actually like get one shot at the ult. That's what I would do. So that would be more of a risk involved if you're playing them. That's what I would do personally.
Niggas hear Legend Fury and then hide, bro.
Yeah, no, they have to. They have to. There's nothing else
So,
you can
yeah.
do. Or you have to
There's nothing
invis
you
ult.
can do, bro.
You
The
got
only
Invis
person-
or Gambit.
You need to pop. You need to pop a support. Old Gambit cannot survive that.
Which like
sadly.
increases the value of these guys around here and this guy,
Yeah.
and decreases the
so-
value of like ults like, you know, fucking Warlock or
Maybe-
like Jeff.
I would say like maybe this is me increase the cost of his like the timer of his spin, because it's basically the better Spider-Man ult, and if people are in front of him, like say if you have like a whole team, like say if you have like Groot in front of like other people, it does more damage to the person in front of you. So instead of doing like 200 like around like 100 or 200 damage, it can do 500 damage like if everyone's close.
And you can fly with it too. So you can just leave if you
Yeah.
don't want to really commit.
So I would say, yeah, Star-Lord's meta. I would say the nerfs, if they have to nerf him, remove the overshield off his flip. Same thing like the Hellas Bird, that's stupid. And then like make his like ultimate, you have to be closer to people like how it was in the past. Or just increase the ultimate charge. I'd rather him be close so it can have more risk value when he use it. That's just me.
I agree. Honestly, I agree with everything. I would maybe like, I wouldn't touch his ultimate too much. I would just like nerf the flip. I think the flip is the biggest problem because Star-Lord is
Or
still
maybe-
really squishy.
Yeah, he's still really squishy, so yeah, so overall he's good. He's better than Psylocke now because, you know, Psylocke got nerfed, but you know, he's good. He's in these small nerfs, very
I'm trying to-
small.
I'm trying to think about like where my man's Iron Fist really would lay.
I'm about to put situational for here.
You know,
Okay.
that doesn't make sense.
Because
That
like,
makes sense.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think some of, especially these two with triple support, they're so strong. And it's only in triple support. They're so strong.
They're fucking annoying.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I almost want to say, I
Iron Fist.
almost want to move these guys down because I think they're more situational. Because Magic
Yeah.
on defense is really bad because she has to commit so hard. You
It's a
can,
real commitment to dive. If not,
yeah.
Yeah.
no.
And then Wolverine, if they don't have tanks, it's kind of like, where
Why
you,
were you pick?
yeah,
why
like
were you
why, why?
It was like what Milk was saying on Wolf. Like if you're not getting a little bit of pocket heals or nobody's moving with the Wolf a little bit on the dive, then they're gonna die every time.
Yeah. So it's like they're really these are counter picks, to be honest. Because
Yeah.
of where the meta shifted, it's like Magic, Wolverine, and Black Panther are victims of the meta. They're good characters, just it's just unfortunate. Like, you know, the meta is just the meta. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, you got shit like fucking Star-Lord ult, which could just shoot you, and Magic can't even touch him unless she commits with the dash, and then he just flips for free and gets
I
invincibility.
ain't gonna lie, Iron Fist is definitely situational because you just
Yeah.
don't pick Iron Fist.
Yeah. No,
I
absolutely.
feel like he's situational. I have a question. Do you think Iron Fist need a buff or a change to anyone? Do y'all think so?
Like me and Milk was talking about it because this is how they did it with Overwatch. There's only one character that's a bust tank. That's a tank buster, and it's Iron Fist right now. And it's like the game needs a DPS that tank busts, but like Iron Fist wasn't meant to do that. Like he was meant to die.
Wolverine.
It
used
was
that,
Wolverine.
but then everyone got scared during season 3 with the team up and stuff, which that's valid. He was crazy during season 3. They even had to do
I
an
agree.
emergency patch just to nerf him.
Like
It was
Iron Fist,
valid.
bro. Iron Fist was, in my opinion, he was the best melee character in the game.
When he first came, when the game first came out, yes, he was
Yeah,
the
he was
best.
broken as
He was
fuck.
the best. He was the best.
But then, like after a short amount of time, you know, they saw the damage. He was flying in the air. He still can.
Season
Fucking-
2.5, that's when they gutted him.
He's really good for beating up a fucking Penny and a Hulk or some shit. But like anything other than that, yeah, situational Iron Fist.
Yeah, I like seeing Iron Fist, honestly, as Magic, because I'm like, oh, I could easily, like, he puts the block up, and I'm like, all right, come into me, little boy.
Yeah, come here.
Let me see what them hands do.
Charlotte-
Okay,
Charlotte's
so what
My
character
God.
y'all want to move on next to?
Oh, Iron Man. We should discuss Iron Man, to be honest with you.
Iron Man. I feel like he's in a very
Fucking
I feel
Tony
like he-
Stark.
I
he's in
think
a
he's
very
great.
interesting spot. He's not bad, but he's not good. Good. He's in a good range. Like I think you put him in the best spot for him.
He's so
Yeah.
underrated. He's so underrated.
I feel like Iron Man. He's only good. Like say for example, like characters like Squirrel Girl, Moon Knight. But if
Like
you
people that
dare,
need to be stopped.
but if you dare pick him with any person that plays his scan with a decent amount of aim, you're cooked.
Yeah, for sure.
And
For
his
sure.
ult makes him so vulnerable for like 2 to 3 seconds. Like, it was so many times I stopped Iron Man's ult during
Bro,
that
we used to ban him like 3 seasons ago.
Now,
I ain't gonna lie.
now, with Gamma Charge, I will admit, with Gamma Charge, that was
It's
a lot.
still annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, I would say he's very. He's either good to situational, but I feel like he's more good in my opinion. Like you can still make him
2
work.
seasons ago, he was getting the most purest bans, and I was banning
because
him.
because that was during the flyer meta.
That was during the Hulk shit too. Like
The flyer and the Hulk. Yeah.
That Hulk shit had to go. We was banning Hulk every game too.
Yeah, it was a flyer meta, and it was basically season 2.5 and season 0. That's when Iron Man was like crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's in a good spot. I don't think he need a buff or nerf. I think he's pretty balanced.
Spider-Man situational. Scarlet situational.
Yeah, Spider-Man situational.
Yeah,
You can put Spider-Man situational real quick.
absolutely. Spider-Man.
I do want to talk about him. I do want to talk about Spider-Man real quick. They need to fix this guy's no regs. He been having no regs ever since they nerfed his uppercut to 4 meters. They need to fix
stay
that.
like
junk.
Wait, what's a
they
no
need to
reg?
Fix that junk. They need to fix his no. You don't know what no regs are?
No regular. Oh, okay. Oh, so it like hits, but it doesn't hit.
Like it's like the same thing with like
BP.
I'm not gonna lie,
That's
like
basically
people don't
BP.
even know about it, but the magic swing is too far. Like you should not be able. It's a sword, but you should not be. You go to practice range, you're not even hitting the person from a far range, like a 5 meter distance.
I know what you're talking
Everyone-
about.
You're not even hitting the person. Like you're just getting it.
That's why I
Most of
low-key never had problems with BP, is that whenever I'd get into auto battles with them, like Thor, BP, those short, like little stubby limbs, I'd just be walking back, swing, walk a little back, swing, keep swinging, and they're like, why
Yeah,
can't I hit
bro.
them? But I'm hitting them. I love that about Magic's range. Magic low-key out of all the melees has the most range.
Actually, I will say that a lot of characters in the game have an attack that's like 5 meters. So
That's like
that's
5
why
meters in a sense.
that's
But
why
they shouldn't
Spider-Man
be 5
had
meters.
a 5 meter uppercut, which that was too big.
I'm not
admit
gonna
that.
lie. Spider-Man shit looked like you was not hitting me, bro.
You would not. But Spider-Man, okay. Before we move on, Spider-Man he basically need quality of life. Basically, what I would do,
Just need a nice little quality
Fix-
nerf buff.
he needs to fix his no regs. Remove fall off damage from his web clusters. I don't know why that junk has fall off damage. That is so stupid. Why does he have fall off damage with those web clusters? That barely does damage. The only time it does damage is if you actually punch somebody or kick him. And then when he uses the ultimate, have his overshield comes out immediately. Those are the 3 things I would change about Spider-Man. Other than that, he's pretty much straight.
I feel like,
Situation.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be like J. Jonah Jameson. I'd be like not Spider-Man. I don't know if you heard the Ultron voice line. There's a line where Loki's like, yo, which
Shut-
Avenger do you hate the most,
shut.
Ultron?
Yeah, that's the definition of strategist player. He's Ultron definitely a strategist. I heard that line.
Bro, he hates
will
Spider-Man
admit,
the way I hate
His
Spider-Man.
first team up, that was a bit overtuned. They should have nerfed the damage or just made that damage entirely removed. Like, I will admit, I never used to team up that much because I was just that good with Spider-Man. I used to play Spider-Man on controller. On
The
PC
thing is best in the
before-
role, bro.
Before I was even good.
Oh my god.
Before a lot of people even knew how to play, I used to play him on controller and destroying people with this
Who wants to
character
play him?
without the team up most of the time. I only use the team up like 30, maybe 40% of the time. I was never one of those Spider-Man players that relied on the team up. So I will admit he is situational, but he does need quality of life changes. That's all he needs. That's what I would do. I would either like, of course, fix him up and like tweak him up. That's basically what he needs.
Yeah, they need to make his kit easier, I think, is the biggest thing. Because the one tricks are still successful on him, but then everybody else is like not having fun with the character.
Cause he's the hardest character. Like he's the Mario of this game. They made him hard purposely so you can play other characters. That's why they did that.
Like in Eternity, he still has
Yo,
a good win rate.
I'm surprised Bucky is not up there in win rate.
Yeah, Bucky's win rate got hit real bad, apparently.
I do not want him to get a buff.
I feel like
I
I
do
feel
not
like,
want him.
I feel like the only reason is because there was like you're a true Bucky main if you were like Bucky main 0 season 1 and Zero season, bro. Because now, like, there's pure Bucky mains, but they don't play him if they need to.
Yeah.
But look at his pick
So-
rate. His pick rate is double Magic's.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like 244 to 100. Yeah, he's fine. He's just too many niggas are picking him.
Ultron win rates are crazy because niggas don't be taking care of Ultron. That's why.
Yeah, no. I'll put Ultron on here. I'm not
You
gonna
got,
lie.
you got a nice little team, and you can't kill Ultron. Yeah, so
I'll tell you right where
Okay, so-
Ultron is right now.
Like,
Ultron in pro play is right here, technically.
okay, I feel like Ultron
In triple support,
in
he's right here.
Double support, I would say he's meta, but triple support, he's best in the role. I'm sorry, that extra drone.
The extra drone, the move speed, and then like the Tony Stark team up is insane. Like
Yeah,
bro.
you
That
can
if it's
heal.
like
been-
triple
that shit's been
support, he's
broken.
best in the role. But if it's double
Shit's
support,
broken.
he's between good to meta.
Yeah,
Like, people gonna sit here like back then, because if we weren't banning Hulk for the Neymar thing, and we weren't banning BP, we was banning him. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
because he's a problem. No, he's really a
He's a
problem.
problem.
Honestly, like my biggest thing on Ultron is that like a lot of Ultron players don't quite know how to abuse their range to the extent that they
Fucking
can.
evasive as shit. This nigga be versing Iron Fist and fucking running and shit. I be like, I don't know how
Me?
you doing that shit. Nah, this nigga Town, he be fucking moving on Ultron. He be fucking moving.
Oh yeah, I
from
be
nigga-
trying to fight them all. I be playing Ultron like a straight DPS. Yo, that's my second most played
He
hero.
be running the Iron Fist, bro. I be laughing, bro. I be like, yo, what's going on?
Yo, cause that nigga abused, bro. He got 3 dashes to come at me. I'm like, nigga, use another dash, you gonna get shot again. The Iron Fist, like, come on, nigga. I'm like, alright. Yeah, I wanted this one.
Definitely
No.
meta if he can get played.
Meta, yeah.
Yeah.
If he can get the 2 support, like if he's with Gambit Invis or Rocket Invis or any of those
He's
combinations,
best in the role. He's best in the role in triple support.
Yeah,
but
like,
if it's
he's
a
the best
two
triple support.
He's either between good and meta, but triple support, he's best in the role.
the only problem
So
why I can't put him meta is that his support, like Ultron is the best support to anti-other supports because you get your ult faster than Rocket, Invis, and if you're healing and doing your damage properly, which is like really easy to do, especially with the overshield, because you get ult charge from when they hit the overshield, you get ult charge from when you're drone healing and when you're poking them, and you can poke them as soon as they come out the gate, depending on which map you're on. So you'll get ult charge faster than every other support. So if you ult the correct way, you can deny an invisible woman, you can deny a Gambit, and you can apply pressure and make them lose that first point or lose like 60-70% to the point where they finally get their ults. It's like you're going to be on your second ult already.
Yeah, so I would say maybe we should like compromise.
He got his shine
Maybe
in meta.
maybe we should put him in meta.
I'd put him in
I feel
meta.
like we should put him in meta, like the compromise.
No, I think
As
he
a
is meta.
compromise.
I definitely think he is meta. It's just when there's
Like you
large
said,
damage.
On two heals, he's garbage.
Yeah.
To heal, that's why I want to compromise.
He's goaded, bro.
Yeah, so
Like,
that's why I want to compromise.
If you could only, like, if this game went roll lock where there's 2 supports only, I would put Ultron like fucking here, to be honest with you, or like here. Like, but like with 3 supports, he's like, that's why I put him right in the middle. Because if it's just Ultron as a support, that nigga trash can. I ain't gonna lie to you. But like if he's
yeah,
Yo,
he would definitely be the definition of a
Ultron's
clinger.
enough, bro. The
Yeah.
thing needs to go in best role.
oh.
And I,
What do you mean?
I
He's
hate
Magic's
that dude.
worst counter. He is Magic's worst. Like if they
Bro,
switch the
I
thing, you
know,
can't do
I know he
anything.
counters your character, but bro, you cannot say Thing is
Bro,
best in a role.
Nigga,
because
you
Thing
don't
is
get
not.
2 of your
Oh,
abilities. If he
for-
slams the ground, he takes away 2 of your. You only have 3 abilities as Magic.
Wait, y'all talking about Thing is best in a tank, like the best tank?
That's
No,
what
Zen's
I'm
trying
saying.
to-
He's not the best in the role. No,
Zen's trying to push an agenda.
no. I would say.
He's the best tank to shut everything down.
Yeah.
I would say either Thing.
I would say this. Thing, as a tank player, I'll say this as someone that actually plays majority of the tanks. Thing is probably one of the best switches that anybody can
Oh,
make
man,
and be
bro.
able to shut down every single
Counter
dive
everything.
character besides Penny. But with the difference between Thing and Penny is that Thing can actually have good movement and can actually shut down and get back to his supports. Penny kind of has to stay in one spot and just kind of just hold that one area. But if you want to be like up in the enemy's face, you can go Hulk and Thing. If you want to go Thor and Thing is a great anchor. If you're having, he's not great as a single tank by himself, no. But if you have another tank to kind of back you up, Thing is the perfect anchor. He's probably one of the best anchors out there. Besides, I would say maybe Hulk if CC wasn't so bad. But Thing is perfect, bro.
I would say
Thing is up there and underrated with Cap. Like
I would say the only dive Thing do not stop is Psylocke, because Psylocke can still use her invisibility and that gives her movement speed. So Psylocke can survive a Thing. A good Psylocke can survive.
You get punched in your face by the Thing, you're not using it.
But the thing is, like, invisibility alone not going to stop you from him going back in the back line and protecting the healers.
That is true. That's
Like,
why I
that's
said.
the only reason why I say he's up there.
I
because
still
he can-
think
because he can
Thing.
shut it down.
I don't know. I feel like Thing is situational because I don't see a lot of people play Thing. I feel like he's situational though.
But a lot of people don't know how to play him. That's the
what I'm
part.
saying. Like, we played for this
Cause
games where
Thing-
I've had to swap. Bro, we played PC where I've had to play against Things where I have to swap because you can't play dive against that. Like I'm gonna get shut down. I'm gonna die.
As someone who
Like Tal
plays
said, you can't use
Thing,
your abilities, none of that shit. He's the best character to break it down.
as someone who plays Thing, I will say he is good against dive. Though I will. Admit
He's
that.
really good against dive. Like he is to be he's either a hard counter or he is being hard countered. That's the thing.
Like really,
Yeah,
really think about it. Really think about it. People play meta for Emma and Thing to shut shit down. That's the only reason why they play those characters.
Okay, so what do y'all want to put Thing at? Because I don't feel like he's meta. I feel like he's more situational.
I think he's
If you
good.
feel like Squirrel Girl's meta, I don't know what to tell you.
I think he's good. Like, I just think he's good. Like, he could definitely lose to, like, like, whenever I play Mag into Thing, I feel like it's easy ult shots. Like, easy shots to hit. Or, like,
Yeah, like-
Hela into Thing is not so good. But, like, if you see a DD, a Bucky tries to come into you, Star-Lord tries to come into you, Magic, a lot of them
I
can just
will
fuck them up.
like
They,
the perfect lineup. Emma, Thing, Moon Knight, Squirrel Girl, Mantis, Loki. You're not doing nothing.
Yeah?
You're not doing nothing.
Okay,
That's a hard to breathe ass cop.
Speaking of,
I was like,
speaking of Emma, what do y'all think of the White Queen? In y'all opinion,
I would
The White
honestly
Queen
swap
or
out
she's
the,
She's guaranteed literally,
original-
like, if you're running Rogue and
oh,
Emma,
psst,
that's
wait.
another team that just
Where is
pops
she?
stuff, bro.
Where is
Rogue
she?
and
I
Emma
feel like
together.
Emma is out.
Damn, now I gotta move stuff around. Hold on, we're gonna put Winter Soldier in meta, and then I have to move Squirrel Girl down. I don't think she's as good as any of these guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, Emma,
Bro,
as someone who plays
She does
Emma,
damage. She does
she's
too much damage.
she's between
It's the
meta or
old
best
stuff.
in the role. But let me
Like,
explain
Bro,
how I feel about that.
Squirrel Girl does more damage than Psylocke on a day-to-day basis.
So
That
Emma,
ult is
I will
crazy out of
admit, when
Psylocke,
she
though, I
first
can't lie.
came out in season 2, she was extremely over too. Like she shut down not only dive, but most to all of the tanks in the game. Like that White Queen. She meant that when she said she was the White Queen. Like she shut down literally like 1/3 or half the cast. Now she got a lot of nerfs, but she's still pretty good as a single tank. She's not good, but if she have like another tank with her, then she's really oppressive. Like a good Emma. It's like, you know how many times I will purposely wait for dive characters to come in the back, like Diamond Form choke them, either they're dead or if like a dive tank they have to run. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
think she's meta. She's not best in the role. She'll get steamed by like Hulk or somebody, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I will say if she solo tanking, she will lose. She will lose because you can't play her as a solo tank. I'm sorry. You need another tank with her to absorb damage.
But I ain't gonna lie. Is it just me? Like, have I gone through the tremendous Squirrel Girl events? Like, I've been through the worst.
Maybe-
No, bro,
Like,
I agree with you. Meta, I agree with you.
like she
Let me
is.
see. Let
I
me
feel
see.
like Emma is best in the role or meta, but I don't mind putting her best in the role. I feel like she earned that. Like, I'm sorry.
Emma down there, bro. She's not like that.
Yeah, she got. Oh, but she got a 20%. She has double Squirrel Girl's pick rate though.
Like you said, she used to shut shit down like the Thing. Like, for real.
Yeah. Like, that's Diver's worst nightmare for most part.
Let me
Rogue
see
is
what-
weird. Like, I see Rogue when I play Magic. I see Rogue. I don't even want to fight her.
Nah, you
can't.
can't. Not for real.
Okay, do we want to talk about Rogue? Where's she at? I don't see her on the tier list.
She's right here.
Oh, there she is. See, I don't play. I feel like she's. Yeah, I think
Actually,
she's.
I think
meta.
she's behind Cap. I would
I
say
think-
that.
I would say the only problem.
Actually,
with Rogue,
I think she's
I
here.
feel like, I feel like the only problem.
Milk, you played Rogue a couple times, man.
I played
Yeah.
Rogue a decent amount of times. I would say with her, she's really good, but she's not a good solo tank. I will say that she does struggle a decent amount against poke, which is most of this game. So I was
Yeah, if you have a good ult, yeah.
Like without a front line, what we doing? Cause like
you can't play her solo tank. You need like someone like Strange or Magneto with her. And I will admit the team up with Gambit is really good. Healing and damage to your team and enemies, that's really good. But basically her weaknesses, like she needs to be close range and she struggles against poke. But I do think she's meta if you know how to play her.
I think so too. And I think her struggles with poke is that, like, if she can get past, Rogue fucks up backlines like crazy. Like, there's a lot of opportunities where, like, like
think
when
I
I
have a
play,
clip where I was destroying this Luna and Moon Knight like crazy. And that was like one of the first times I played her. I'm not gonna lie, I will admit.
yeah, because
You
if
can
she's
destroy-
allowed to walk through
And
the front
plus,
line,
we
then
forgot
she's
her
broken.
best ability, her copy ability, like Kirby. I'm not gonna lie, that's really good if you know who to copy.
quarantines.
If y'all know who to copy, like I'm not gonna lie, if you copy like
That's why I say when I
Deep
get sick, I don't like nobody.
the ability is just strong in general, in my opinion. I think the ability itself is just really good because even if you copy someone without a ability, you just get it to
still get
reset,
bonuses. Yeah, you get bonuses based off the rolls.
and then the ability goes off of cooldown. It resets, so you can just go grab someone else. And if you want to grab Loki's lanterns, you grab a clone. You have Loki lantern now. You want to go and pressure the Magneto, like the frontline tank, you can grab him through his barrier. He has to bubble in order for you not to be able to grab him.
Yeah, so it really I would say it really, yeah, she is good, but also like depend on what the other team is running. Like, but since most people run meta, you're mostly gonna have like the best things to copy. It's like playing Kirby in Smash Bros. Like Kirby's not the best in Smash Bros, but if this person is playing like something good, like say like Min Min, and you copy her, then you can actually make Kirby work against Min Min and things like. So it really depends. So like, but most people want to run meta, so you're gonna all have her best copies. So yeah.
I'll go grandma in the head.
Yeah, based on the meta, she would only get her best copies right now because she would copy Mag
Yeah.
Bubble. She'd copy. Well, we didn't put Loki on here, but I see Loki very highly right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Venom, she gets like an okay ability from. Like she gets the slow, which is useful, but like for her, I don't think it's too
I would
good.
say her 5-star difficulty. That's fair.
Oh
Because
yeah,
not
she's a
only have
high
you
skill
learned
ceiling character.
Not only have you learn combos, you have to learn like. Hold on.
No, I definitely think she's a high skill ceiling character. I think all the characters they're releasing, like the way that they're balancing this game, where they're removing
I'll
a
be
lot
right
of
back.
characters' weaknesses, I think that what's it called? It's like making the game more skill dependent. So it's like no characters have weaknesses. So like
Yo,
now
Bill.
it's like skill.
Yo, what's up?
Do you remember how annoying like Tracer and fucking Sombra were, bro?
Yeah, I was
Tracer
just saying.
especially.
That's why I feel like they're doing it this game though, because they know dives is valid, so they putting these tanks up front, so they know damn well they won't go back there no more. And that's why I'm gonna go back to the same thing, the healer community. The healer community
All right,
gets
I'm back.
anything they want.
Yeah, no. they
Yeah.
get-
So
it's-
my overall thoughts,
Yeah.
it's like playing Kirby and Smash Bros. Like you have to learn like almost every character's abilities and stuff like that. So for her being 5 stars, that's valid. That's valid.
Group situational, cloak meta, Angela
Okay.
good.
Let's see. Who
Facts.
else is next?
Situational.
Cloak
else
is
is next?
very good.
Cloak is good. She's balanced.
Groot
Groot,
is
I feel like Groot is- I feel like-
nice ass group main
I
yesterday.
feel like Groot is between good and meta. I feel like he should be meta. in
I've
my
seen
opinion.
good Groots. Like I've seen high, like people that are smurfing play Groot in lower ranks and have a lot of success.
I've seen a lot of good groups, but I've seen more meta Squirrel Girls. That's just me. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I think he was in the Squirrel Girl torture chamber.
Relations with Squirrel Girls, bruh.
Oh, they're not even playing Iron Man in one above on top 500. They're not playing Jeff, Iron Man, Torch, Blade,
He was smacked up by Hawkeye and all them boys.
Widow, Namor is not even. Damn.
You don't play high flyers as much because I'm telling you, Hawkeye's on the boards right now, bro. It would be hunting me down.
Hawkeye is a problem this season. Hawkeye's a big problem this season. I was tempted to put Hawkeye here, but it's like he's so player dependent.
He's still player, yeah. He's player.
Yeah, he's player dependent, but yet again, they should have buffed his damage. That was kind of dumb. I understand.
He can
they
one shot
wanted
anybody
to
out
play-
the field.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all know about
understand-
that? Y'all know about that for real? Like,
Yeah, I know about
The
it.
one shot on the cloak?
Oh my god.
Okay, no.
Not
Speaking
even though,
of,
like if like Punisher's shotgun can shotgun Cloak and Dagger out.
Yeah, bro.
okay, let's talk about Nettie's favorite child, Luna D. Snow. Let's talk about their favorite child.
I don't think she's that
Yeah.
good. I don't think she's that good.
Yeah,
she's meta, but she's not.
I think she's good because of the freeze.
I think Cloak
I
and
don't
Dagger is
think-
better.
I don't think she. I feel like she's meta, like bottom of meta or close to the bottom.
I don't see as much people playing that Iron Fist collab though.
I think Cloak and
She's really
Dagger is
good.
better. Honestly, I think Cloak and Dagger is better than Ultron. That's for sure.
Cloak's been at the top, you know that.
Yeah,
But-
like I think Cloak's better than like if we're putting Luna and Cloak here, I think Ultron got to go here because at least they can 2 support and triple support.
Okay.
They have
okay.
more. Honestly, I don't even think Luna's that good. I think Luna's here. You really got to aim on this character.
It's like you said, who depending on who could play it. Because I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Above friend, but she be fucking healing the
Yeah,
fuck out.
me and her, we go crazy on Luna.
Like I said, it's really codependent. Whoever can
Yeah,
really
it's player
aim
dependent a lot. I will say, if you play on,
Because I can't aim for shit.
if you play on like console, like a PC, you get A better.
I was gonna say,
So,
I think
I
this is
will
a
say
console
that.
PC kind of difference character, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think on
console
PC she's
PC
probably
kinda
better.
different character.
So like I think
The same thing
I
with
feel like
fucking
if it was,
Cloak. I've just seen
I feel
fucking
like-
clubs throw their fucking healing bubbles on the fucking not the healing bubble. They'll throw their primary on the floor to get to the fucking heals, bro. Why aren't you just looking at the person, bro?
why don't they just throw the rectangle that goes forward anyways? You know what I mean? Like or just bro, when Cloaks shoot people, they heal. Like Cloak, yo, the player base for Luna, Cloak, there's certain characters where their player base, like Jeff, their player base just is not that bright because their character is not that hard. So they're not prone to get that. It's like when 2 separate people, one's smarter, one's dumber, they come to play the same game. One gets a higher elo faster than the other, just because like, you know, you might know the same character, but hey, one nigga's smarter, so he's gonna make the better decisions with that character. He's gonna read the situation. He's gonna read the game better, you know. And like,
Hawk-
to me, Cloak
Hawk-
is one of those.
Raven is better than most of these Jeff players, and the other good Jeff
Yeah.
player. Most of these Jeff players sucks. I don't care.
Oli Rivals too. Oli Rivals is nice. Oh yeah, this nigga's nice on This is the nigga I was in the stream of telling him to like, yo, you got a 1v1 Zen if you really about that.
Who that? Who that?
Look.
Zen, I have a question. When are you gonna fight Kingsman or Pick and Roll? I'm just waiting for that fight.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I would 1v1 anybody in Marvel Rivals. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, Pick and Roll Kingsman, you hear that? You know y'all need to do that.
Facts. Nah, for real. For real. They know where to come.
Okay. Well, let's talk about Blade.
I'll put $100 on it for my nigga Zen. You feel me? I'm putting 100 on Zen.
But don't play, niggas. I start.
I want to talk about Blade. Can we talk
That's
about
a
Blade?
Blade
real quick?
main, bro.
I feel like throwing. Throwing? Oh, Tal, you think Blade is throwing?
All right, if the blade knows the animation
can't.
cancel. Wait. All right, if he knows the animation cancel like this shit, hold on.
I don't think he's throwing, but I think he's maybe situational.
Let me switch accounts real quick because
I think he could be good. The lifesteal. The fucking.
I don't think he's. Oh, you watched that video from Kingsman? I forgot.
The ult is pretty good. It's not bad.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
You
melee, like quick melee after the dash.
animation cancel.
It applies it still.
like if they can do this shit, but look at how hard this shit low key is.
Yeah. I only know like that one good Blade person.
It was the
because-
shooting to the thing.
And he goes instantly into the red mode.
Hey, Jesse the D.
So unless my blade is really doing something like that, bro, he's not getting more value than Daredevil, Hela,
bro.
Soldier, Phoenix, Star-Lord, Hawkeye.
You might watch that Nah, y'all keep going. I'm talking about him. My fault.
Okay, I don't think Blade is throwing. Maybe situational, but I don't think he's throwing.
But what
That's just how I
situation
feel.
would you pick Blade into and not pick another? Like, what's the most
Like, I'm
optimal
not gonna lie to
situation
you,
for Blade?
I think he's good. Only
I don't think. I
only
think
for
we're
the-
rating.
only for
I
the
think
Moon
we're
Knight
rating
team
him
up.
too low.
Only for the
Only-
Moon Knight team up, just for extra damage. But like you said, anybody playing anybody not playing Moon Knight or not an official Blade main, don't play that character.
Yeah.
He can't get picked up.
There's one like you. If you don't know how to parry like Iron Fist, don't play that character. If you don't know how to shoot like Bucky, don't play that character. If you don't know how to play Magic, don't play that character. That character's not for nobody.
Yeah, I got the same opinion of Torch, honestly, compared to the other flyers. Like, Storm supports her
See-
team. Iron Man got a lot of damage.
See, my thoughts with Johnny, that I feel like when he first came out, a lot of people didn't know how to play him, and then they overbuffed him. And keep in mind, when Johnny was meta, it was Jeff, NATO, and Firestorm. So people run Johnny, Storm, Jeff.
They don't
Iron
got that.
Man,
They don't got that
Ultron.
the Storm team up no more.
No, they removed the Johnny and Storm team up. They removed that.
Okay. Yeah, that still would have been broken with the Jeff NATO and Human Squares.
No, it was broken. People running Jeff, all
Yeah.
the flyers, and another support. That was broken. They removed that real quick.
Had
Okay.
to. Had to.
I will admit, like, Johnny, he's the lowest, I think the lowest pick rate character in the game. No, he's the lowest, I think the lowest win rate character in the
Let me
game, I
see.
believe. So
Let's
far,
see.
I
ain't
think
gonna lie.
or one of the lowest.
Y'all gotta listen to this man. This man Milk, bro. This man be playing these characters, bro.
Nah,
I
Milk
think
is
he's
mad
one of the
knowledgeable.
lowest.
I would say, like, in terms of knowledge, like, Milk probably has the most, like, even more than above. Like, I think Milk has the most knowledge. Like, Milk's not wrong. When we first met, or first game, I think it was like, you need to counter. Counter. I was like a magic one trick.
I'll tell you this. From coming from Overwatch, bro.
Yeah, bro.
From coming from Overwatch, bro, like a lot of things that a lot of people don't do in this game is they don't counter, bro. Like if you have
Most of these
Squirrel Girl,
players
Moon
don't
Knight,
have a
right?
blade.
You have to be, if you're going Moon Knight and Squirrel Girl, just switch to Iron Man and go Ultron. Get the triple heals. If they're going triple heals, switch to Blade, Loki, and get a Luna in there. Like there's bro. Like there's it's like chess, bro. Like you just have to just
You
know.
gotta see that shit in an envisionment, bro. You gotta play that shit.
So, okay. I think we can move on to the next character real quick.
Black Widow's 39%.
Yeah, it's nasty.
That's
It's
crazy.
nasty.
Black Widow destroys people in like bronze and silver and plat if you're smurfing, but like
those
high
dudes-
elos, it doesn't really do it well.
Fantastic?
Should we talk
I think
about
Fantastic is good.
This is Fantastic pretty alright.
Fantastic is
He's
meta.
he's
If you-
50-50, bro. Like, he's meta, but like
He's
he's
meta if you want
situational
another
too.
tank.
I
He's
feel
whatever.
like
Yeah, if you want a
he's
third
between
tank without going
good-
3 tanks. Yeah.
he's between good to situational. But
The only
I
reason
think-
why I say meta is because he takes shield block, just like tanks.
I was about to
That's
say,
it.
yeah, as a Magic player, like, Zedden already knows what I'm thinking. Like, I think this character is very, very good, but, like, I
yeah,
could see...
I'm not saying he don't suck. Far from it. Nah.
Because when
I'm
he
not
first
saying
came
that.
out, boy,
Boy, he
Nobody
sucked
did.
when he first came out.
nah, when he came out, nobody can kill him.
He was annoying.
Yeah, no one could
Yeah.
get rid of him.
You
No
can't
one could
1v1
literally-
Fantastic. That was like the hardest skill ceiling check I'd be trying to 1v1 everything as Magic back then. But Fantastic,
I think I got skill check y'all when Rogue came out. I tried to 1v1 a Rogue, nigga. I got bot, nigga. She was like one
the thing
health.
about
She's just the best 1v1er.
They'll 1v1 anybody. That's the thing. That's how you guys are.
all of
Nah, but you gotta know when. Like I know I can't 1v1 the thing. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
possible.
You Magic players would be like Captain America in Endgame, about to fight the whole army. Y'all will still fight them.
Like the other day, bro, I dove a Bucky, bro. I was like, what the fuck am I doing, bro?
That's a problem. Why we even challenge server admin?
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's all situational and eventful things that needs to be like mindful. You feel me? Because like there's games, like I said, bro. It doesn't matter if somebody dropped 50, the most final hits. It's all about gameplay, bro. Like
Yeah.
one misfalter in anybody's part, the game sells.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you don't
like,
put that
think
beacon
about
down as
yesterday.
Rocket and you miss a beacon and we had a crucial death that just like happened, like a support or a tank disappearance, we're losing that time on payload. And now we're staggered.
It happened yesterday, remember? You ulted our Luna had her ult, the fucking Invis popped her fucking ult.
Yeah, the
When we
Invis
get-
drew our game.
And like
I'm
double
still
ulted. We had
annoyed.
we had 3 ults and she double ulted. And we
Yeah,
didn't beat
I'm
that shit.
still annoyed with that Invis. I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga above said, "Fuck that."
That's
Cause, bro,
in
how many
Visreal.
games we lost because of the randoms, and we could have easily won those games again.
That's in
We lost-
Visreal.
That's how it really be.
Ultimate defense system.
All right, hold up.
But let's
Let's all
we're
take-
almost
let's
done.
all take
Let's
our
speed
intake.
this up.
Let's all take our intake on Angela.
Oh my god, dude. This,
I'm gonna give one word. And I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Okay.
Actually, 2 words. She's a fucking stall.
she is a stall.
That was more than 2 words, nigga.
She's a stall, and she's the most annoying thing for Flyer. This is one of the
I
ones that
will-
like.
Like
Yeah,
she does hard counter flyers in some dive as well. Like say for example, if I play Spider-Man, like
Like
even
there was
if
an
she don't-
Angela targeting a Spider-Man. Yesterday.
that happened to me before. Like even
That's
if
a
she
good
don't
thing.
even if she don't eliminate me, like her following me around as Spider-Man,
It's
that's
still
so
annoying.
annoying. It's so annoying. I'd be like, can
Yeah.
I catch my breath? Like, bro, there's sometimes that makes me want to just fight her. Seriously, like, I will
No,
run
but
the
that's
runs
good.
with Angela as Spider-Man. I would do it. I don't care.
But
But
she's
you-
just like Psylocke. She gonna beat
If you're
you up
gonna
for a
fight,
little
if
bit
you're gonna
and run
chase
away.
me around the map, fight me like a woman or fight me like a man. I don't care. Fight me if you're gonna chase me around the map.
Damn,
And-
where would you side on Venom, bro?
I feel like she's good. Though.
He's
She's
meta.
good.
Venom's meta.
Meta.
I think Venom's
Oh,
meta.
I would say
do
he.
be
I would
diving his
say.
ass off.
I
Yeah, I'm
would say
saying-
like he just hits meta. I feel like he just hits meta.
Like I
diving his
definitively
ass off.
think like everything like from here
That
below.
that meta spot is just fucking nasty.
Yeah, these are the nastiest heroes of the game. I ain't gonna lie. If I saw this, if you bisted out Gambit, Invis, Mag, Hella, DD, I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. I might forfeit off the rip. With Emma?
I might close my game. I might take that ban. I might take that 15-minute ban.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'll get up from the game and be like, hey, you got it, bro.
Yo,
Guan Guan, you can ban me.
Look,
for
where you
15
lying
minutes.
on Mantis, bruh? I love a good Mantis, bruh. I'm not gonna
Her
hold
anger
you.
is healthy.
I love a good Mantis, bruh. Where you putting her at?
I don't need, bro.
I love Mantis.
I think she's
Mantis,
good.
I feel like Mantis players are the mother of this game. They're
Of
really
the healers. They're the
Mother
mud
of the healers.
Yeah.
Good. They're so underappreciated, but when you fight a good one, they'd be annoying. But you gotta respect the good Mantis. I'm sorry, you gotta respect the
Because
good
Mantis was low key profounded as a DPS healer, but like
yeah.
I actually really like her as a healer, like just in general. I like the buff.
I think it's season
like
one.
United that club.
Like season
Like,
I
two?
re-
She had like the highest
Season
win rate. Yeah.
Yeah, she was putting it on for the team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she.
Mantis was really good, but then
Storm
they nerfed.
too? Damn,
but they
bro.
nerfed
Storm
her,
was so
like-
at her time.
They nerfed her like speed, and then they nerfed her health to 250, and then other things like that. And plus, Mantis like Adam, like you need to aim to get your lead, hit headshots to get your leaves back.
Yeah, niggas
and
don't know, bruh. I played.
people don't know how to. People don't know how to aim.
Played, bruh, was Thor and Penny, bruh.
So
Shit's crazy.
My boy's getting
I would
gully when I'm
say-
with Thor.
I would say in double support, unless that person's hitting their headshots, she's good. I feel like you can make Mantis to Adam work in double support if you have good aim. Keyword
Revenue.
if. But her in triple support, I will say she's meta. Her in triple support specifically.
Oh, for sure. In triple support, she's like Ultron on the ground, to be honest with you, with the damage that she can push out.
But double support, if that person's good with aiming, then she's good. But triple support, she's meta.
Because with the damage boost, she two taps people, right?
Yeah, well, her damage was, I believe.
Yeah, she's the
And
same.
then
Ultron can two tap people if he hits all the
basically-
shots.
With her damage boost and Widow, she can one tap. Spider-Man can almost one tap. Actually, in a beta, with damage boost with Mantis, Spider-Man can just one shot you with a simple uppercut with Cluster. But they nerfed it.
So yeah, I
Bro,
think she's.
I'm not gonna lie.
I want to hear
What's
Milk's thoughts though, because Milk is Or is he about to say something? I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Mantis main over there.
What's up?
Where you
Where you
think?
putting her at, bro?
Are you in the stream? Can you see the tier list?
know he's
No, I
not
can't, but I'm paying attention now. Mantis is meta. There's no question about it. The
Meta?
reason why I say that she's meta is because number one, the fact that literally you can damage boost, you do it with Storm, I'm telling you, bro. It's
The whole
it's
team is
crazy.
dead. That's
The
why I
whole
was
team is
just-
dead. And then you have Gambit. If you have Gambit in the mix, bro.
I think I'll
It makes
move down
sense.
Venom. I think Venom and Groot are good, but I think Mantis definitely deserves meta.
I can't wait for most of these pro players to see our tier list and be like, what is wrong with these people?
But these two are like you got to
Bro,
see
you
this
got-
one dude, Andrew Venom, bro.
You
His
got,
shit.
you got this one.
I know about Andrew.
I think there was
Sometimes,
this
yeah.
one dude I used to watch, bro. He used to put Iron Fist in the worst caliber there was, and I used to be like, bro, like you're just shitting on him at this point.
Yeah, nah. I don't like pro players because they'll be biased as hell towards their bro.
Yeah,
I
you
feel like
can't be
this is
really
fair.
opinionated when it comes to these things too, like especially.
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, because even when I would put out the tier list on Instagram, I'd get people into
even
my
if you
comments.
make- If I main Magic and I got 100 hours, got this and that, top 500, it does not matter. There's people out there that counter pick, and she's not the best. You know, like this is just how it is. It's a real reality, especially when it comes to these games like that. And you're trying to main somebody, you can't play that same character forever.
Yeah, no,
but
unless you're
most-
lucky.
but most people that play this game are one trick, so and they
Yeah.
learned that the hard way. So yeah.
No
Yeah,
cap.
I mean, I've run into my
So-
fair share of even like on Instagram with the one tricks. They're
Okay.
kind of opinionated. Like I don't know if you guys know
Yeah.
Jace, like the Bucky one trick.
Yeah, sure.
He came into my comment section one time getting
That nigga
mad at
Jay?
me for putting Winter
That nigga
Soldier.
Jay?
Yeah, Jay.
Bruh, no way, bro. The fucking Bucky user I watched, bruh, ain't no way.
He
I'm
was in my
telling you,
comments
Bucky-
on Instagram. So when I put Bucky as like meta broken on my Rivals Season 4 tier list on
Don't play
Instagram,
about it.
he got mad at me.
He fucking plays fucking Bucky.
I'm telling you,
That's what I'm
most of these
saying.
Bucky and Hella
You
players,
don't
they
get mad
love,
for it. You play Bucky.
these Bucky Hella players love to downplay their characters.
He's like,
so
Bucky
much,
not that
they don't
good.
want their
He's like,
character to get
Phoenix is
nerfed.
better. Hella's better. And I'm like, bro, all y'all niggas
But
is broken. I'm a
But
match player.
speaking of someone, let's talk about Namor. See, here's the
Oh
thing
man.
about
Hold on.
Namor.
Before we talk about Neymar, you gotta let me speak, bro.
He's a Namor
Uh,
main. That's his DPS.
Okay, I'll let you speak since you're part of the Osha. I'll let you speak on this character.
That man
So
is a
with
noble
Namor,
of the
right?
kingdom. Prince.
Namor has always been one of those characters that just had a terrible kit, and he only really could do anything with a team up.
Yeah,
Namor. Now me, I hit my shots. I don't really need a team up.
You can play
Y'all
solo
seen it
Namor.
before. I've done it without a team up before. It's possible, but you know,
Do you think you could play solo Neymar in these elos though?
yeah, and these elos. Yeah, it's easy. It's mad easy. But what I'm saying is that like Namor needs a really rework. Because, like, he needs that team up just to do much, which
I don't
is
even like him.
kinda-
I think he does deserve one.
Yeah.
which I feel like is like unfair. I feel like
Yeah.
with Namor, he kind of came into it kind of like, you know, like the squids are dope. Don't get me wrong. Even when he had Hulk, right?
You
Like some
said
people
the
will argue and be
squids
like,
are dope.
no, I said they're dumb. The squids are dumb. Like
Oh.
they need a rework. Like he only really, if you don't hit your shots with him, like your only ability is the squids, which is kind of, you know.
That's why I was like, I wish I can get the pure satisfaction on why people play Namor. Like, you're throwing a staff and you're throwing squids. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what's the sasatisfaction?
Milk
I
got
don't
like
really play this
50
character
hours
to
on
counter
him.
dive. Other than that, I do not like.
You got
Namor.
what?
Milk got 50 hours in Namor. Or 30?
Bro,
What?
touch grass for 50 hours, Namor. Don't you dare.
Yo, bro. 50 hours on a Namor, I'd probably cry.
Let me see.
B, I don't even have 50 hours
no,
on
my-
Squirrel Girl.
Nah, he don't got 50. I'm gassing. I'm capping. I'm capping. He got
Squirrel Girl.
he got
No, I know.
29.5.
No, I. Okay, that's fine.
That's how.
Okay, so yeah, Namor, he is very team dependent.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
team
Ever since I
dependent.
met y'all, I never looked at y'all career profile, bro. I'm about to.
That is, you said it right now. Okay, let's talk about Punisher, aka the Cold.
You're gonna see
player.
hella hours on Magic. Hella Magic, hella Ultron, and then you're gonna see I don't play much else in this game.
I think Punisher could be the 50-50 situational. Like, he could really swipe out the team, but you could really.
I'm
you could really
not
get a
sure
bad-
it's gonna sound like controversial, but I think this is me. Like, why most of these Punisher players are so the R word?
You
Racist.
gotta remember, bro. You like literally. You gotta remember half of these people that that try to play Black Widow and Punisher. Like I trust me, bro. I came from COD, bro. Nope.
That's what I mean. They're a COD player. They say they be
Nope,
they do
came
that.
from-
They always be the R word.
Me and Milk came from freaking Overwatch, bro. So any person that plays a sniper character or an AR character, bro, you better be the best aiming, extensive person
I'm not
on the
gonna lie.
universe, bro. Because like I said, you get a good Punisher.
A good Punisher
He'll kill the whole-
carry. I'm not going. A good Punisher
Yeah.
carry.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You get an ass Punisher, he don't do shit. It's
And
an
then
ass Punisher.
they start blaming you, call you all the slurs in the world if they're horrible.
I swear, this is like a hacking character, though. Like, anytime I see a good one, they're always aimbotting. Because they'll hit headshots. When they are aimbotting, though, that character applies a lot of pressure really quickly. And a lot of it, too. With that machine gun.
Yeah, 'cause they're cheating.
I'm not cheaters, bro. I'm Punisher, bro.
I don't know where to
feel
put him.
I don't know where to put him either.
I think he's situational.
That's a fair place.
I will say, like, against some dive, he
Wolverine's
struggles,
better.
but yet again, he have 300 HP, so it's kind of hard to get rid of him.
They keep buffing
sometimes.
him, though. And he still isn't that good, I don't think. Let me see. Season 5.
Like, literally, when this game first came out, like, he was pretty much the starter character that you played when you first boot up the game, so that just tell you something.
47, 10% win rate, or 10% pick rate. He gets picked a lot still, though.
Like, not even
I
gonna
think-
lie, bro. Like, seeing, like, bro, Storm too, bro. Storm.
I would love to see more Storm players, bro. I would genuinely love to see more because she's perfect, bro. With Mantis,
She's the best in the role, bro.
You know,
She has
Sorian
not-
picked her up recently.
Are you still doing the tier list?
Yeah, we're almost done.
Yeah, we're really
Not
close to
gonna
being
lie
finished.
you, bro.
We're really close to being finished at this point. We have 3 heroes left.
Yo, Stormy.
And Stormy gotta be good player, and that's it.
Storm is
Just because of Sharknado.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She might be meta and fucking best in the role because
If it's Sharknado, put her in best in the role. If
She's
it's
one of
Sharknado.
these three.
It's not even just that, bro.
I mean, even without Sharknado though, because like her
She's still
damage
pretty
boost.
good. Her damage boost is really good. I think the problem is
It's
like
not even that. It's just a good high flyer is a good high flyer, bro. Like
I
she's
think the
really
problem
home, bro.
is,
Anybody
like-
can protect her, bro.
since most people want to play meta, like people want to pick hit scans like Hella, she can get easily shut down if someone has good aim. So she's up there though. I would say Storm is meta.
Like every
But
season,
that's in a role.
since season 0, bro, she's been a problem. I'm not.
I wouldn't say she's best in the role because she can get countered by like poke characters if people know how to aim.
Who you stopping on Storm?
I think Venom should be here then too, honestly.
Man, you really want
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He's good
not
into the
most
meta. He's really
I know,
good into
he
the
is
meta.
good. He is good. He is good. Okay, we have 2 characters left. We have
The brothers.
The brothers.
The
What do y'all
Asgardian
want?
brothers.
Loki's situational. A good healer's a good healer, but not a good.
Bro, let me
one.
talk about Loki, bro.
Nicky, why you play everything, bro?
Listen, let me talk about Loki real quick, though.
Let him cook.
Let me talk about Loki, man. Listen, look. As a Loki main myself, as a Lord Loki main, you know, I'll say this. I cringe when I see other people play Loki and then they just have bad positioning with their clones. Like, I normally don't keep clones too close to me, bro. Clones got to be kind of like at a distance because if they both die, that's already like, you know, you got to wait to put them back down. And yeah, you could use them for
We'll be
the
right back.
heal ability, like the lantern ability. Don't get me wrong, it's a dope ability, but I rather have the clones as a separate distance. That way, you know, if one clone is down, you know what I'm saying, I can guarantee that I can guarantee that I'm still putting out high healing damage and I'm pulling out more visibility for my team. You know what I'm saying? Versus just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just put them mad close to one another, you know what I'm saying? So like Loki's situational, he's not play every single game kind of character, but I will say compared to a lot of other healers, bro, some healers are brain dead and they can't really do anything. And Loki is like that different, you know.
'Cause I literally see it, bro. I literally look for 2 healers because everybody doesn't play these healers.
Okay.
They don't play Loki as much, and they don't play Mantis as much. And I'm not gonna say that because like you said.
Wait.
There's not a
Whether
lot
y'all
of
put
good-
Iron Fist, y'all put Iron Fist on D tier? Nah, y'all gotta change that right now.
No, we
I gotta
put
change that right
put him in
now.
feature.
All right.
We put him in feature.
Look, hold on. To what opinionated standpoint?
I say too good.
Okay, hold on. Let's get all the characters in the list first, and then we'll do some swaps near the end. So, where we're gonna put Loki at?
I think Loki's good.
Loki's
least-
situation.
Really?
Ooh.
Loki's meta. Loki's meta.
Oh shit. We got
Damn.
Because we won games with my Loki, and it's not just because and we were double healing.
No, yeah, I think he gives a good double.
I've had some dog game with Lokis, but like that's what I'm saying. I've always looked for Mantis and Lokis because nobody plays them characters because they're really good. It's just who can play them.
Well, if you put Loki on meta, you gotta put at least Iron Fist on good, and Groot shouldn't be good. Good is one of the best things in the game too.
Groot's holding walls down and kills people, bro.
I feel like Groot should be meta.
I think Groot
but
could
we're
be
gonna
here.
change some things.
Groot's
up
weird. Groot's a
later.
weird one. Like Groot could be here.
Okay,
It's so
okay,
player
let's
dependent.
Let's put Loki on a list, and then we'll talk about his older brother real quick. So, Woody.
I'm putting him in good for now.
Good. Okay.
Okay, let's talk last character. We
Okay.
ain't talk about we ain't talk about Deadpool or Elsa because they're not out yet.
And then Thor. Thor.
What do we want to put?
And if actually Deadpool is what I'm thinking he's gonna be, then he's just gonna be the best on anything.
I'm not gonna lie, that man Thor, bro.
I feel like that buff
strong,
they get
bro.
to his dash that can kidnap people, that really takes him up a little bit though.
He's strong. It's just, I don't know. Like I like a good Thor.
He's
A good Thor, it can actually win games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, a good Thor's really
A
good.
good-
Like I'll take a Thor on a penny. Like you'll shred a penny on Thor.
Yeah, I would say he's between good or meta. That's kind of hard. It's like it's really
That's
he's
always
really
been the counter
player
though.
dependent.
Thor to penny. That's always been the counter.
Yeah. So, what do y'all want to put him, good or meta? Because that's kind of hard.
I'll
Not
say
a lot-
with
not a lot of
the pool
Oh,
that
I
he got,
forgot
I'll put
about
it
it.
on meta. But
I forgot, he has-
like Sen is saying, there's not a lot of people that actually knows how to play Thor.
Yeah.
I forgot he also has to team up with his.
Like I've never seen a Thor yoke somebody up in the air. Like I'm waiting for that.
He
No,
never,
I've been jeeking people up, bro.
gotta
If you
see
play
that,
Thor
bro.
if you play Thor with me and I actually play Thor,
I
I
gotta
do
see
that.
you yoke somebody up in the air. Bro.
like the T-Bup. The T-Bup's actually.
Alright, bro,
pretty
just
good.
let me play Thor then.
Who's his team ups right now? Because I don't know.
Angela.
He has
What
T-Bup
and what is that? And what does that do?
It
Basically, you throw your hammer and then you go to it.
It's
That's
basically
not
like a
bad.
charge. It's basically like kind of like things jump.
Nigga, where the
kinda.
fuk did they drop that? Nigga, I'd be so out of tune.
When she came
This
came out
bro.
in season 4.
I don't be playing tanks like that, bruh.
This nigga said, when did the shit came out? That shit been in
Okay,
the game.
since we have everyone on the list, do y'all want to make any changes real quick before we end this video? Who should we change? If you want
That's
to.
it.
Look.
The only thing I will make the argument for Iron Fist. That's the only thing I will say. I will make
This
the
is the
argument.
last thing I'll bring up. If you haven't been in the Squirrel Girl tribulations, you will. And if you don't want to, you still will. So
Oh,
like,
I'll still play Squirrel Girl.
no, not you playing Squirrel Girl. It's the other person.
He
playing
said you
Squirrel
gotta
Girl.
go to the Tribune, my boy.
Hey, I'll
I'm saying, if y'all
respond to
ever
that
went through the
kingdom.
trials and tribulations of Squirrel Girl, she is peak.
You gotta
Nah,
have
Nah, Squirrel Girl, if you have aim, if you have at least 35% aim, you actually can kill a lot of stuff with Squirrel Girl. That,
A
I'm
lot
just
of
saying.
people hate me playing Squirrel Girl. I'm not gonna lie.
He
I
said,
think
"Welcome
the
to
list
the
looks
the Squirrel
I
Girl
feel
Crucible."
like if we do put Squirrel Girl at meta, she had to be near the bottom.
She is gonna
The
be
only-
at the very
The
bottom.
only thing I will say for me,
the first.
Better than
at
Bucky?
least, Iron Fist, you
No, I
have
said
to
she
put
doesn't
into
have to be
good,
the
and
first.
that's
She could
it.
have been 10,000. I wouldn't have cared.
I feel like moving Iron Fist to good is valid. I feel like that's valid.
I think
I would say literally.
It's
I would
just
only
because
say- I would only say it's
the only
only-
problem with people playing Iron Fist, they don't abuse his movement, and that's what I hate about it.
But that's the thing. They'll people will use his parry. They don't know how to use.
They
it.
just
They'll
use
the
this. They
meditation,
just use Iron Fist as linear, and that's it.
Like people don't know what meditation does. on Iron Fist. That shit pisses me
Wait,
off.
people don't know that? Wait,
There's a
oh
lot
my
of, I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that play Iron Fist that just hop on Iron Fist. Like they don't
yeah,
know
yeah,
when
they
to
just
hop on Iron Fist, they
don't
just play
know
that
when to
linear.
parry right. Like they just parry. You're not even holding it.
Like they don't even know the jump, auto aim technique.
Mhm.
They don't know that. They don't know shit.
Yeah, I forgot. Most people are. This is their first hero shooter, so they kind
And
of.
Iron Fist is low-key goated only for that Luna team up. I'm not gonna lie. That Luna team up makes.
I wouldn't say that.
For more super armor and more heals, hell yeah. And you can
Remember
heal-
when Iron Fist
heal
had
your
a
team?
15% damage boost? Remember that time?
Nah, the 50% damage for Iron Fist
Who's healing
was
his teammate? Who's
crazy,
healing his
gang.
teammate as a DPS?
But say that again.
Exactly.
Say-
Who's healing the DPS? What DPS can heal the team?
Widow.
Who's playing Widow?
Nobody.
Wait, Iron Fist heals the team with his
Psylocke can heal?
meditation?
No, meditation, bro, is the perfect thing, bro. It heals the whole team.
It heals the whole team.
Yeah, you can heal
Oh.
basically everyone on the team and give them lower shield.
Psylocke can heal the whole
Oh,
team.
I
but she
never
got the
knew
aim.
that.
But
Like
most
Iron
people
Fist,
don't-
Iron Fist has his like, bro. When I was playing him season 0, and they did that little shit nerf with his damage, they knew what they were doing. He was too broken.
Nah, Iron
he
Fist
had a-
actually, like, if you play
he was
Iron Fist on
broken.
Season 0, he was broken, bro.
He had
he
a
was-
15%
he was-
damage boost for an anchor. He had
was
the
an
high.
anime character, bro.
He had a
He was a-
15% damage boost. He was broken.
Hold up. I'm going to end the video real quick. I'll be right back.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. There you go. There you have it. This is our Marvel Rivals. This is the Town's Marvel Rivals Season 5.5 tier list. Let me know you guys' thoughts and the opinions. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And yeah, honest to God, like, just leave it in the comments. Be respectful, of course. Like, top 5 in the game is Gambit, Invis, Mag, Hela, DD. With those two following it up. So, comment down below. Thank you guys for stopping by. And this is Haywood from the Town, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.